3, 2, 1. Hey guys, it's been roughly, I don't know, what, a month? It's like something's going on, like the entire world's on fire. But you know what? After nuclear fire, there's a particular kind of game that comes out that always reeks out into my mind that is just so good. Fallout, New Vegas. And today, we have 2 guests with us today. Besides, there are a few. We were going to have a couple other people. Some people had other better things to do. The Pillow is a very nasty fighter. That being said, we have Shriez.
Yo.
And we have Gunblademan.
Hello.
So, what are your guys' experiences with Fallout New Vegas?
So I have it on Steam, but it wasn't really my cup of tea. I prefer Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. But for some reason, I don't know why, but Fallout 3, which is my favorite Fallout game of all time, doesn't work because of shenanigans.
Yeah,
but
there's a lot of
bugs. New Vegas is actually really decent. So I'm looking forward to comment on it.
Excellent.
My experience is I first had it for the Xbox 360, and then I picked it up for Steam, and I've gotten to the end of New Vegas, but I've never beaten it.
Very
and like
interesting.
Gunblademan, I also have 3, but it crashes about 9 times out of 5.
Well, because with 3, it's just on my computer. It's like, so if you like work with the settings, you can get it to like pop up with a menu, like the main menu, and then you click new game, and it's like, yeah, we don't feel like running this anymore, so we're gonna crash. And I'm like, why? Apparently when it came out, it relied on some software that Windows had at the time. But like when Windows updated to like 10, they got rid of it. So you gotta go online to find it, but even then it doesn't work. So I was just like, I guess I'll just play 4. 4 is good and it's fun. But I mean 3 has Liam Neeson as your father. You can't beat that.
Not bad. I bet he has acquired a certain set of skills.
I mean, he's a really good voice actor. Like, I didn't even know it was Liam Neeson. I was like, this dude sounds familiar. I looked it up on Wikipedia. It's like, yeah, Liam Neeson voiced your dad. And honestly, I think looking for one's father is much more compelling than looking for your long-lost child. But that's just me.
Gotcha. Well, here's the scope. This is going to be a full Let's Play. We will play this from start to finish. I do not know how many times I'll be able to, actually play, quote-unquote, but I will make a conscientious effort to get back to this. I've been away from streaming / playing games for y'all for about a month now. There's a lot of changes around here. And I was able to get everything back together. If anything, movie night has Steam, so we've been kind of tiptoeing around the bush of whether or not we're gonna do Stardew Valley cooperatively, which is very interesting in my mind. But that being said, I ditract. We'll be starting a new game, but the question is, what kind of character?
The ultimate question.
You see, I already have a build in mind. The build I have in mind would be melee. Because guns are guns, But the only thing I need to reload is this.
That's like that also in Fallout 4 too, is the one build I like to call One Punch Man. Where you don't bother with guns, you just get all the melee perks and all the HP perks, and it's like you just run around punching things all day.
Excellent.
So
welcome to the stream, bro.
Plus, guns and Fallout are decent, but you have to really figure out which guns you want to go with and just build around that.
Gotcha.
Because, for example, Fallout 1, which the special system is really hardcore in Fallout 1, Because in Fallout 1, it's like you have to have like a decent amount of strength just to lift up a gun, let alone have accuracy to shoot it.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth,
You know, I've actually
those
never
who
seen the
survived
intro
did
cinematic.
so
I've
in
always
great
skipped it over.
underground vaults.
That doesn't
Well,
surprise me, Shriez.
Their
Fallout New
arrows
Vegas
set out across the
has a
ruins
pretty
of the
decent
old
opening
world to
scene,
build new
so yeah.
societies, establishing villages, forming tribes.
But I can understand why you wanted to stream this, Kaze, because it's
As
like,
decades passed,
you know,
what had been the
something
American
about
Southwest
Fallout,
united
just the Fallout series is
beneath the
comforting in
flag
a
of
time
the
of
new
crisis.
California Republic,
It really is.
dedicated to old
Like, I've been
world
playing
values
Fallout
of
Shelter on my
democracy
phone, and that
and
one's
rule
actually
of
kind of
law.
interesting to play too. It's just like, well, you
As the
know,
Republic
this is
grew,
comforting.
so did its needs.
Yeah, I mean,
Scouts
there are a lot of
spread east,
games.
seeking territory
Ooh,
and
a
wealth
new Stardew
in the dry
run.
and
Excellent.
merciless expanse
If
of
anything,
the Mojave
in
Desert.
terms of Fallout, I had played a little bit of
They
Fallout
returned with
3
tales of
in
a
the
city
past
untouched by the
on
warheads that
stream,
had scorched
but that was
the
my
rest of the
actual
world.
file
And the
that I
Great
was
War
kind of
spanned
farting
the
around with,
Colorado River.
but I never completed, and I figured
The
I'll see if I can try to complete it on
mobilized its
stream.
army and sent it east to occupy
never
Hoover
really
Dam
went too
and
far
restore
with
it
that.
to working
Actually,
condition.
fun fact with Fallout 3, do you know that
But across the
charisma
Colorado,
literally doesn't do anything in that
another
game?
society had arisen
Charisma?
under a
Yeah,
different
like if you
I can
look
see
up
that.
optimal stats
A vast
for your
army of
character,
slaves
they always tell you to put
forged for the
charisma at 1
conquest of 86
because apparently they
tribes.
forgot to like make
Caesar's
charisma a
Legion.
thing. They're like, we're gonna make it a stat,
4
but it's not
years
actually
have
gonna
passed
do
since
anything
the
in
Republic
Fallout
held the
3.
dam
So if you just
there
have it at 1,
against the Legion's
it
army.
doesn't really do anything.
The Legion did
Because like in Fallout 1, for example, you need charisma. Because like one time I was like, you know what, I'm gonna min max.
Campfires burn.
So I'm gonna
Training
just
drums
put my
beat.
charisma on all my stats at 1, except like strength and
Through it
endurance.
all, the New Vegas
And then I
Strip
walked
stayed
up to an
open for
NPC, and the
business
NPC's like,
under the
I don't know what
control
you're
of its
saying to me because
mysterious
you're mumbling.
overseer, Mr.
And like on the dialogue, it
His
says
army
you
of
say,
rehabilitated
"Mrrr,"
tribesmen and police
and it's like
robots.
Sounds about
doesn't
right.
give you any dialogue options in 1.
You are a
But
cop
like in 3, they're just
hired
like,
by the Mojave
I'm,
Express
you know,
to deliver a
we're not
package
gonna
to
bother
the New
with
Vegas
this, even though
Strip.
it's a stat, which is weird.
What seemed like a simple
Because the whole point of
delivery
charisma in the
job
Fallout
has
games
taken
is
time.
so that way it gives you more options and interesting dialogue with NPCs. But in 3, they just forgot to do that, and just if you just have a charisma of 1, it actually works perfectly, and you can use those points for, you know, other, you know, stats.
Gotcha. Alright. Let's let Chandler talk.
Cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people
I hate
without
that
looking them in
suit
the
of his.
face.
His
What's
suit
wrong with
is
his
so
suit? It's a
loud the
good-looking
moon
suit.
crashed.
I also forgot how dated the graphics are in
Sorry you got
Vegas.
twisted
But
up
then
in
again, it
machine.
came out like a while ago.
You know,
From where you're
how
kneeling,
about
you
them
seem
graphic
like an 18
Shriez?
karat run of
It's
bad
not like
luck.
we've been playing one particular or two particular games every day on loop for like the last 5 weeks. Wait, sorry, like 3 months.
Yep.
These graphics have dimensions? Alright, let's play Fallout New Vegas. Let's fucking go. Part 1 of 185. No, I'm sorry. What?
What happened?
It crashed! Shut up, Cortana!
I just
That
think
is not-
that's hilarious.
That is, I did not say ashed.
Round of applause.
Okay, hold on. It did set it to ultra high. So,
Might be a problem.
I'm just
Well,
like-
let's
probably
put
not.
that on medium. One does not play Fallout. One experiences Fallout. The most important experience is the crash to the desktop. That's the best part because I'm sharing screen with Gunblademan and Shriez, so they saw that in real time.
You might have forgotten to radx your file. It's okay.
What?
I hope we can get this going because it's a good game, from what I understand. But
In
This is
theory,
not
it's a
focused.
game.
I'm glad you mentioned the data graphics thing. I got a game to play. What year did Fallout New Vegas release?
like 2001.
It's not quite that old.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least you can continue.
No, I think that's.
It
No.
wants to autosave before.
Oh, we get to do the new.
That's my old
cutscene
save
again.
file.
Oh yeah, because there's no way you've been playing for 2 hours at this point. At least you can. I was about to say at least you can skip the cutscene, but I guess you can't even do that. Congratulations!
Skip the cutscene right to the desktop.
Congratulations, Kaze. You just spent money on a movie, and not a very long movie either.
Okay, hold on.
Fallout New Vegas was released in 2010.
That was 10 years ago, man.
Yeah, that was a decade ago. So yeah.
And judging by the suited man's face, it looks like it.
Hold on.
I mean, yeah.
Low quality.
His face is no good.
I mean, I guess it might be the video. You should just turn everything to min and hope for the best.
This is on low. Hey, man, with the mission, you didn't miss shit.
Oh, it's glorious.
Technically, he missed us talking about the intro. So, but yeah, no, you didn't miss much, bro. It basically was like, here's an intro with a man with an incredibly bad suit on, and then we get to see Kaze's beautiful blue desktop.
We got shot. We got sent to the desktop.
Oh god, that's the ultimate death. Is just somebody shoots you in the game and it doesn't even give you game over. It just crashes.
Shoots to a literal blue screen.
Yes.
Okay.
You want to try this again, Kaze?
Settings. Display. Let us see. Texture small. Let's say no.
Just turn everything down.
Okay.
Yeah, the subtitles shouldn't matter with it crashing.
Yeah, I already mentioned that Chandler is the voice actor for Benny.
I did not know that. I shall remember that. Oh no, you have to restart the game. Whatever will you do?
This really is a world in crisis.
Also, I'm kind of interested in your background for your desktop because I know you and you're a computer nerd.
Yeah,
So I thought you would have some fancy pants desktop background.
No, honestly, it would probably be black, if anything. Because then it would reduce processing power on anything in the background.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Can I make a motion to name the character Soma? Or at least Ferris for all these dirt naps?
Let's say Soma for now. You? Keep in
Alright,
mind,
third time's the charm.
I played this on the old computer. And that one crashed because it had kernel power errors because I kept sucking too much power out of it. Start?
Your pain amuses me, Kaze.
Okay.
Can we at least start from the Bison Steve?
No. This is the Fallout experience. Let's see. How do I do this? Hey Cortana. Why does my computer suck?
Here are 5 reasons why you're
Not entertaining that, you bitch. Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't come up with like X-rated stuff or something.
Yes, my USB port.
Oh, that makes me sad. You type in Fallout and the first thing it recommends is 76.
Yeah, because people are
Worst
pissed
Fallout
off.
game
With it.
ever.
Let's see. Fallout New Vegas
Crashing.
crashes.
Crashing a lot,
On
too much
start.
randomly, all the time, on startup, when loading. Wow, that's even more sad.
Steam community. Okay, let's have a look. It doesn't even encounter a problem. It just closes.
Yeah. You'd think they would be kind enough to be like, here's the error code or
How
something.
to check the integrity of the Okay.
Well, maybe it is a global thing. I'm
Yeah.
gonna check.
I'm gonna check. Library, Vegas, properties, Steam overlay. Nope, don't need that. Steam Cloud. Verify integrity.
I forgot how loud this game is.
Yeah, it's pretty loud. Alright, so it's validating. It's all 20%, maybe? A little bit?
Well,
Yeah.
it works from my end, so I don't think it's a global thing.
Hey, Cortano, where did I put that pran? Trying to find technical help. You're not using any mods, right? You are correct. I am not using any mods on it. I refuse to. My distinction is that if it doesn't work out the box... Wait, it did work out the box, because as I said, it worked on the old computer over there.
What was the operating system of the old computer?
Windows 7.
That's why. Are you running 10?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay. One file failed to validate and will be reacquired.
You could try running it on compatibility settings for Windows 7 and try it that way.
It's not a bad idea.
Let's
see.
Because I think Fallout New Vegas and 3 were designed with 7 in mind, but with 10 they cut a lot of stuff and they made it really like dumbed down. So you could try running it for compatibility for 7 and see if that does anything. Is my suggestion.
And ATV, I don't think it is on PS4.
What? Vegas? No, Vegas isn't on PS4. The only Fallout game for PS4 is Fallout 4.
Okay, that works. Nah.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
That was my suggestion.
No. I mean, I tried to verify the integrity. So let's go into, let's go deep into the computer now. Alright.
I love how this worked for all the checks, and then we go for the real thing, and...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
Alright.
It's just, life is weird.
PC... C... Let's see. No. Deep in the wrong part. I forgot where to find that.
Oh, you gotta...
I forgot where Steam Apps is.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think with Steam, you can go into the game on Steam, and then there's something you click that brings up the .exe for it. If I remember Steam's interface correctly.
Not a bad idea. I'm willing to look at something new here. Manage. Browse local files. There you go. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Properties. Compatibility. Run this program in mode for Windows 7. Apply. And run this program as administrator.
Yeah, that might work.
Yes. Application load error.
Wow, okay.
Here, if this helps.
Oh, yeah, well, at least it's giving you a load error now, so we're making slight progress.
Okay.
Also, I don't mean to butt in, but why does it say on your computer Final Fantasy 9 update queued?
Because I didn't update it manually.
But it's been out since like forever. Why does it need an update period?
Maybe they added voices, like other languages.
Oh, fair enough. But anyways.
Nope, same one.
You could try doing it for the launcher too. That might
Nope.
work. Okay.
Okay, properties. What if I took off the compatibility? Apply. How about that? Nope. Still application error. Now, I don't... Yeah, Steam apps common. Yeah, we're in the right place. We're completely in the right place.
No, you are.
Okay. Maybe exit Discord and then try?
Sure.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Why would Discord affect it?
Oh, wait. Maybe it'll be like Monster Hunter. Send me your viruses. I'm about to turn off my firewall.
All right.
Hacker man.
I mean, you never know. Maybe somebody will hack your computer and make Fallout New Vegas work.
Would that be
Just
more
replace
like
it with Fallout 3.
Just be like that. Shout out Kazai is a good guy. Let me hack his computer and help him out with this problem.
Alright. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, options.
All right, Fallout. We believe in you.
Yeah.
What are they talking about? Hold on. Okay.
Okay, this is positive. We're seeing the thing. Okay, Bethesda. Here we go. And okay, we have main menu.
It's the same fucking thing. It fucking fucks.
New.
New Vegas.
I mean, okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
boy! Todd, you fuckhead! Just had to go out there, didn't I? Manage. Okay.
Can we start from the Bison, Steve?
That's my old file. Alright, yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we need to surrogate this bitch. You ever load a file from a game you once tried to play before, only to play it again in a different way?
Once. I loaded the file and I asked, what in the hell was I doing?
As a World of Warcraft fan, that happens to me all the time. I'm like, I resurrect a new character, and I'm like, I want to play as a mage at level 60, and then I get in there, and I'm like, I have no idea what I was doing.
I can't even load it. I can't even surrogate it.
He teased it too.
It was
Oh
like,
my-
hey,
Oh,
we got
you go,
one
you gotta
revolution in there. Okay. I'm getting real close to doing Revelator. Welcome to Fallout. It doesn't work. Game over. That's the worst part, is that it actually turns on. All the other games that don't work, like Elite Dangerous or like Dungeons & Dragons Chronicle of Mystara, it's like, haha, no.
I mean, it's
I would
kind of,
laugh my ass off if Chronicles of Mystara suddenly started working.
You know?
it's just
You
kind
know,
of
I'm willing to
because-
fucking pivot right now if it does.
Yeah, it's just kind of rude because it's like, you know, if it was a nice, kind game, I'd just
Nope.
be like, no. But it teases us by at least showing us the intro scene and then crashing.
Oh, God. That's so good.
It's a shame because
Yes,
They're
I did
good
try running
games.
it as admin. It didn't work.
maybe it has to be full screen.
Hey, there's an idea. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes games just can't fucking handle it. This is gonna be weird. I'll try. Vegas, options, no window, vertical sync, meta.
It's like sometimes I get games that just do not work in window mode. They have to be full screen. Dark Souls. Sorry. I don't know what happened.
Bless you. Bless you.
You know the sad part is, I can't. Oh wait. Maybe I can. You guys can't see anything because right now it's pushing everything over. So just give me a minute. Settings, display. Why in fucking display can I not put it in window or something? Gameplay. Play? Oh, I had that turned off, sorry. If you guys ever saw that old cartoon from the 90s, Beavis and Butthead, I think like their principal's like, and he's like always has pills on hand just so like he can just start taking them.
Yep.
Because that's the feeling I'm getting right now. Hey, guess what? It crashed in full screen.
God damn it.
Well, apparently this stream's gonna be incredibly short, I guess. Good night, America!
Let's see. I usually spend more of the time modding Get Fallout to work than I do playing Fallout. Pretty much, yeah. Well, okay. The Yuki Jikai unofficial patch. Fucking
Oh, God.
yeah, sure. Can't start game because another instance is running. You don't want to play this game. This game is already running. Look outside your window. Secondary installers.
I see a big billboard that says "Play Fallout New Vegas."
Okay. Load screen. Freaking update. I want to say that the comments I'm looking at, even though they were the first ones I picked, of this thread, were recent. It's as early as February 11, 2013. Okay. Hold on. Where's this guy? Is that the file? Is that the one?
Is it possible? Maybe.
Right, I think I might have found something. I might as well turn my firewall back on.
Probably a good idea.
Yep. I'm about to go to places where people will want to steal my identity for the 4th time.
You must be a very popular guy, Shadow Cosmic.
Yeah. You could almost say I'm a person of many faces.
Haha, funny.
Alright, so Steam library. Where are you? Fallout. Manage. Browse local. Okay, what is it? Okay. Redistributables. DRD9.
So, what was your favorite weapon in New Vegas?
The hammer I'm about to take to my brain.
Oh God, did you actually do it?
No.
I mean, you said
No,
Hermit
that's me just
Brain.
dragging a big old hammer out of storage.
Damn it, Shriez.
Okay.
Not
Obviously,
familiar with this machine. That gun was fun.
that gun sounds pretty cool.
I was a fan of the Red Glory or Old Glory or whatever it was called from Lonesome
Do
Road
they have
DLC.
the Alien Blaster in New Vegas?
If you had Wild Wasteland turned on, yes, you could get the Alien Blaster.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
That's another reason why I really like 3 is because they have a whole side quest based on you getting abducted by aliens. I actually saw a playthrough. This one guy was playing Fallout 4, where I think he was trying to speedrun it, but after about 2 hours, he gave up because the build is he was trying to find the alien blaster because he took all the abilities that enhance the alien blaster in one. But the problem is that to find it, you have to find the crashed UFO in the desert, and either the RNG is kind to you and you find it in 2 seconds, or it takes like 6 hours just randomly clicking on the map finding scorpions to get it. And I mean, when you finally get it, it's the best gun in the game. If you're specced out for it, it's even better. But it takes several hours in order to get this stupid thing. And I was just like, if you're trying to do a speed run and are like, I'm gonna get the alien blaster, it's like, no, that's not gonna work, bro.
I have to be logged in to download files?
I thought you already were logged in.
No, this kind.
Oh, yeah, that's Nexus Mods. They give out mods for like you have to buy them and like get a subscription. It's a whole thing.
The weapon I liked from New Vegas, well, I had two favorites. I had the Red Glory, which is my absolute favorite, if it's not the strongest, from Lonesome Road DLC, because it's an automatic rocket launcher.
I forgot how to spell my own name!
It's
Fynaame.
Oh, that
I forgot
evil
the
road's
O.
coming in
Yeah.
real hot!
The other weapon I liked was the LAER, the layer from
Oh, God.
Old World Blues. Because I'm convinced it's busted and the strongest weapon in the game. And then you spec out for it, and you just one-shot pretty much everything that's not called Deathclaw.
because like that's the one thing that always bothered me about the Fallout franchise is it's like every animal you come across makes sense. They're either irradiated or like grow big because of irradiation. But like the death claws, I'm like, how did those even evolve?
There were
I mean,
goats.
they don't even look like any lizards or anything.
There were goats.
So it's just like, oh hey, let's just have some monster that makes no sense in the universe.
No, it's a fucking death. It's a fucking goat.
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra, yeah.
And destroy target creature and opponent controls.
Yep.
Password must be longer than the dicks of those who made this game. That's not hard.
No pun intended.
No fun intended.
All the fun intended.
What?
Just love the pain you're in, Shadow Cosmic. No offense or anything.
I am so close to literally exploding.
You're just like, why? Because it worked all the other times, right? It just, for some reason, it's just being camera shy. I mean, I don't even know.
What? I am not. I'll stick with basic membership. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's go back.
Back to the past, Samurai Jack.
Jack.
All right. So now I'm there. Download. Give me. Damn it. Manual. I clicked it. Why is it? I'm gonna have to turn down the microphone because I'm about to start yelling.
Just remain calm and breathe, and it'll be okay.
What was the chem that makes you go crazy strong and berserk in New Vegas called again?
We're never gonna
Cannot tell
find
you
out.
how angry I am.
It's time for the She-Hulk.
Or is Fallout in general? It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember it.
Okay. Okay.
Psycho, that's what it's called.
Click in manual. Where? Download it. Why is that gear spinning? Okay. Okay, download. Slow download. Your download has started. If you're having trouble, download here immediately. I don't see it. Alright. You know what's good? Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its are good.
I agree with you. Cheez-Its are very good, especially with water, because the water enhances the cheese.
I was more of a wine with Cheez-Its kind of guy.
Click load,
Well,
download manually.
Wine is just good with everything, really.
You know what wine is also good with? Wine.
I mean,
Am I going nuts here? Did I clicked this, right?
click on it again. Just keep do what all the angry gamers do. Just keep clicking and hoping for the best. It's not like it's going to download 10,000 of these things.
Starfruit wine sounds pretty good right now. It's not working.
Nice Pinot Grigio.
Have you ever felt the moment between the human losing to the beast inside? Because I am right there.
I have a history with that I don't want to go into, but yeah, I agree. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's that moment of just saying, just let it go.
Let it go.
Just let it consume.
Let it go.
No. My favorite version of Let It Go is sung by a guy named I forget. It's like James something, and it's not even the same song. It's about like letting your anger and stuff go, because it's like it's not worth that kind of stuff. But Let It Go,
Yeah.
I believe in the Frozen universe, is more like just like I am letting it go and just gonna just be myself, as opposed to let it go. You don't have to be so angry. Back to files. Manual download. Slow.
It's only 35 megabytes. Why is this taking so long?
Okay. There it is. There it is. It's coming in. It's coming in. I hope this computer understands that when I was 5 until the ripe age of 18, I used to be the little grim reaper of technology. Had I focused my magnetic power out of my fucking hand, I I would go up to it and literally smear it stronger than an earth magnet. Almost done. Okay. It's a zip file. Okay. Let's put that down. Put that down. Put that over here. Zip console.
Let it go. Let it go.
Threaten to install Mac OS on it. Okay. I hate to do this, but how do I mod Fallout?
That is a question for the ages.
Back to files. Alright, I have the thing. How do I thing?
I mean,
How do I do what it does?
Images, docs, posts.
let it go. Let it go.
How do I... Back to files. Okay. Okay. Mod manager. Maybe that'll help. Slow. That's fine. Just go ahead and do it. It's got the readme. I think it does.
Somebody's texting us being added, wanting to be added to the call.
Who wants to be added?
I don't have their phone number, so I don't know.
All
I
right.
believe it's Man with a Mission.
Yes, it is Man with a Mission. Send him a thing via Steam or something.
All right.
There we are. Okay, menus, textures, base game, ESM, NPC, credits, and... Okay. It looks like it's just the stuff in for the game, just not really how do I do.
I mean, yeah, you could try putting it in the folder of, I guess. I don't know.
Vortex? Yeah, I'm looking for the README file. All I see is just this. It says like menus, meshes, sound, textures, yup, base game, yup, NPC fixes, yup, credits, and changelog. I assume that's what it is. Okay, fraction, evil, from Yakai, from Weasel. This is just a credits thing. It's not a fucking, like, installation thing. It's like you fucking want a new car and they just hand you a fucking engine. Figure it out, nerd.
It's.
Some assembly required.
I would say it's more like giving you the keys, I guess.
This is giving me the keys that they're locked in a box with the keys open with.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, Man with a Mission?
Hey. I just got tired of trying to like type out trying to help, so I figured I would just join the call so I can just talk words at you.
Alright, word talk at me. How do I use this thing?
That is what I am trying to because I used enough New Vegas mods that I got the a mod manager to do it for me, but the Yukijikai patch should not need any of that. So I'm just trying to remind myself how exactly that works.
Because when it's in the file area, it's like either manual or mod manager help. And anytime I click Mod Manager Help, it's like, ha! Eat it.
In order to do the in order to download it with Mod Manager, that is a separate program that you have to download from Nexus Mods. Like I said in chat, the Nexus Mods website is awful, and I cannot stand it. And the way that they like have the way that they like do stuff now. Because it used to be relatively straightforward.
Okay.
But now you have to actually be logged in to download stuff and just dumb nonsense like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
already
they
verified
you
my
also need a
email and everything.
subscription too, right, man, with the mission?
Say what?
You also need a subscription too, right?
No,
No.
you could just have base, and it's free.
Okay.
You do not have to. There might be like some. If I recall correctly, there was talk that like, oh, some like mods you would they would like start charging for so that they could give some money to the modders, but people revolted against it, so it didn't really go anywhere.
All right.
Fair enough.
All right, we're burning daylight. How the hell do I do this?
Good question.
Use the Force.
Your new mission. Get the game working.
Well, you downloaded the doohickey, right?
I downloaded the manual download. The mod manager download isn't.
Well, where did you stick the whatchamacallit, the file that you actually downloaded?
The zip
Those are just
file?
on your
it's on my desktop. You probably see it because I'm screen sharing with you guys.
Right. Yeah, no, I saw that now. And you have you extracted it?
No, I haven't.
Well, you should go ahead and do that. I can't remember my my Nexus Mod login. I was hoping I could like get on there and provide more useful advice, but
so here's
didn't
the
work.
stuff. It's all here.
Okay, so go to where the New Vegas installation directory. Data.
The data.
The data.
Okay.
Okay, well, first off, you've got all the DLC, right?
I probably don't.
I mean, I see Caravan Pack, Classic Pack, Dead Money, Gunrunners, Honest Hearts. Yeah, it looks like you have all the DLC.
Apparently I do have all the DLC. I never knew that I did.
Well, did you get like the whatever, like gold edition or whatever on Steam?
No, I think I bought it for like maybe like $2.
Yeah.
I was especially attentive on sales.
It looks like it's all there, so that means that the .esm file that you want is the YUP based. Well, I guess the all DLC. Fortunately, that's the one you downloaded.
Yeah, because there's another one, base game all DLC ESP.
Yeah, that's the NPC fixes. So take those two, the ESM and ESP files there, and put them here in the data folder.
There you go.
And now the question is, where do you put the other stuff?
Music, find video. Redistributable. That's just other stuff.
Yeah, that's not.
I wonder what those cabinet files are made out of, if they're made out of mahogany or something. Wouldn't download a car if you damn word it would.
I said, I got too used to using the mod
manager.
manager that does all this for you.
Music, Fallout 1 and 2.
And of course, most of the advice to be found online now is to just use a mod manager. It's like, how do I install mods? And they're like, well, I use the mod manager.
Okay.
You're still logged into Nexus, right?
Yes. I cannot believe how hard this is. It was literally easier to mod Final Fantasy VIII with a Roses and Wine mod than it was to navigate this.
Now that's saying something.
That game is a game on literal hand-holding, dick-holding train ride. Because the even official patch gives you all your fucking spells, all your GFs at level, your guys are invincible, you get all the shit, and it becomes a visual novel.
New Vegas is a mess. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, as long as you're still logged into Nexus mods,
I am.
yeah, just go and download the FOM.
What?
It's Fallout Mod Manager.
Where's that?
I just put a link in Hangouts.
Okay, because when you said the fob, I'm like,
Once we get this going, that man, the checkered suit is so.
I don't think you understand. I'm going to literally kill the first thing I see.
I'm trying to think what the. Well, you can't pull out weapons until you leave the doc's house for the first time, and at that point, the first thing you see is Victor, who is, as far as I know,
deserves it.
Well, I think you can kill him, but I think he just comes back.
Yeah, because he's just a Securitron.
And
I guess you could go. I think you can go back into the doc's house and kill him, but you can't do it until you leave his house for the first time. Because, like, when you first wake up, you don't have like the Pip Boy, so you don't have like an inventory or anything.
All right, I downloaded it.
Yeah, so just use the exe, and that should install it.
Okay. Could not find New Vegas directory. Fallout's registry entry appears to be missing or incorrect. Enter the auto detect. Why are you looking through the MIG?
Well, just if there's is there any place where you can just manually enter the directory?
The mod manager crashed.
I'm not. All I can see is your downloads folder. I can't see.
Okay.
Whatever.
Right. Let me go over
issue
here.
Is.
Okay, FOM. Game you'd like to manage Fallout New Vegas. If I say auto detect, it will lose its damn mind.
No, don't do auto detect. You do still have the New Vegas directory open anywhere?
Oh yeah.
So you can just copy paste. Yeah, so just go back to the base game folder. You know, not as opposed to the sound folder.
Gotcha. Okay.
There's the old up one level button.
Okay. Gunblademan made a mention here that if you actually go here, and go to manage and browse local files, you actually go straight to the folder.
Yes. So just right click there and copy
it's in
paste.
My D drive.
Yeah, that's where I put all my games because on my computer the C drive is a solid state drive, and I'm paranoid about using that too much because I understand that solid state drives tend to degrade if you use them a lot.
Oh yeah. Choose the directory you want to store your the Steam Sure.
So, hang on one second. So these are directories that are going to be created by the mod manager, to basically just track. So the one folder is going to be where the mod manager stores copies of the mods that you download. I'm just saying, like, if you want to put those somewhere where that's easier to get at them, all right, whatever.
That doesn't matter to me. I just want to throw it in there and just play the damn thing.
Okay. Has the mod manager opened?
There we are.
Oh, there it is.
Because
Okay.
remember, I have 2 screens.
Okay, so go to package manager.
Package. Shut up, you 5-year-old.
Add FOMod. Okay, so go back to your wherever the zip file of the YUP was on your desktop or
It's
whatever.
behind all this crap.
But it's just on your desktop, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so just click, desktop over there, and you want the zip file.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now click it and activate it.
Activate. Preparing mod. Installing mod. Data file
yes,
already exists.
yeah,
Overwrite.
Right,
Yes.
because we manually copy and pasted those in there, but that was without the actual data, so it wouldn't do anything.
Gotcha.
Okay, so now the files have been put into Vegas. The only other thing we have to do is go back to the close out of the package manager here,
Okay.
and we need to have the right load order for the modules, which is all of the bolded ones are the main actual game files. Those always have to be loaded first. So just put the YUP ESMs beneath those.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And then check, and then make sure they're all checked so that it'll actually load them all.
Oops.
And then click launch Fallout New Vegas. Let's see what happens.
I forgot.
All right.
It is still set.
7th try.
I'm gonna have to
Maybe
exit the game.
launching it through the mod manager would help. I don't know.
The problem
I don't see why it would, but
it's not windowed. I need to put it on window. Settings, display. Alright, I don't have access to that just yet, so I'm gonna have to quit. Okay. Then I'm gonna launch it for realsies from the Steam, so then I could switch the options back to windowed.
Well, you shouldn't need to launch it through the mod manager. So just try like, playing it, through Steam or whatever. You don't have to worry about like exiting back out and then
Gotcha.
whatever.
Okay. Is this fucking gonna work?
7 tries the
roll.
charm.
Okay. Let's pull that over there.
I am unique and alone is saying all the mod managers replaced with Vortex. I don't know, maybe that's true, but New Vegas is old, and I don't think the modding, there's too many new mods that come out for it, so hopefully that's not an issue.
Alright. Just for the sake of argument, I'm gonna let the opening go. I'm not gonna fucking touch it. And if that doesn't work, then I'll go through the mod thing and I'll launch it that way, and hopefully that works.
I don't see why that would make a difference. So.
I'm fucking paranoid.
As far as I know, when you click the launch or the launch game or whatever, it just fires up the executable from the game directory.
I fully understand that, but with all due respect, man, with Animation, we have tried to mod fucking Nier Automata, and it blue screened my computer at the end of that endeavor.
Well, that hopefully will not happen. I mean, with Nier Automata, that was uncharted territory, but I have spent a lot of time modding New Vegas, so hopefully,
Don't worry,
if,
I got it this time.
hopefully, if any of that stuff had trashed computers, it would have trashed mine, so that I would be able to give you a heads up.
Gotcha.
Poor fiend.
Also, isn't it unlike Nier Automata, this game's actually good?
Well, Nier Automata, the problem was the PC port was terrible.
Oh, horrific.
That seems to be pretty much universally. I've heard people say that it was a terrible job porting it from console. Hey, Chandler.
Oh, we get to see his frying pan face again.
Yeah.
War never changes.
God damn,
When
this
atomic
suit is
fire
loud.
consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great
So
underground
loud, my
tunnels.
eyes hurt.
They show
When
Vault.
those
They show Vault 11 there because that is where the people who founded the NCR came from. Fun fact.
Really?
Forming
Yep.
tribes.
Today I learned.
Yep.
Decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new
So,
California Republic.
so you don't get to
dedicated to
visit
old world values,
Vault
democracy,
11 though, because
and
that
the rule
was
of law.
that would be
As the Republic grew, so did its
west
needs.
of where New Vegas takes
Scouts
place, back in
spread
California.
seeking
You know.
territory and
Yep.
wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert.
Thinking about this game again, there's some
They
quests
returned with tales
I
of a
can't
city
do.
untouched by the warheads that had
Like they're
scorched
too
the rest of
scary.
the world,
Like,
and the great
oh, I don't know if I can
span
deliver this
Colorado
platinum chip. That Mr. House is
The
a
NCR
creepy customer.
mobilized
Plan with the mission.
Scientific
I hope you
research
understand
to
that if
occupy
this
Hoover
works,
Dam
you were the
restore it
courier and
to
the
working
platinum
condition.
chip was this fucking mod. Because it upgraded
Another
this
society
game
had arisen
from
under
shit
a different
to
flag.
playable.
A vast
Would that make you
army of
Mr. House,
slaves
Kaze?
forged from
Yes.
the
I
tribes
always
of
win!
tribes.
Right.
Caesar.
Well, that just
No,
reminds
I'm
me
not
of
Mr. House.
4 years
if you
have passed
don't
since
have
the
enough
Republic
barter
held
to
the
get
dam,
Mr. House to
just
pay you
barely,
more for the chip,
against the
what you can
Legion's
say is,
onslaught.
if you think
The
that
Legion
that
did
amount
not
of money is
hesitate.
enough to pay for the platinum chip, then
Across
you're
the river,
chip
they
out of
gathered
luck.
strength. Campfires burned, training drills.
And he just
Yay for
like
fun!
he just like stares at you for a
Through it
second. He's
all,
like,
the New
was
Vegas
that an
strip has
attempt
stayed
at humor?
under the control of its mysterious overseer.
I love this
So
game.
beautiful.
Army of rehabilitated tribes.
That just reminds me of Fallout 1. It's like that too, where it's like, we're gonna send you on a chip
You are a
mission to
courier.
find a water chip.
Hired by the
Right.
Mojave Express
Bring
to
back the
deliver
chip.
a
Like, yeah, we're gonna
package
take the
to New
chip, but
Vegas.
you're no longer welcome here. And it's like,
Yeah.
but I got you the chip. What the hell? They're
It's
just like,
sad.
yeah, you're
It's
tainted.
Well, have you gotten the secret ending where if you access your inventory before the credits come up, then the vault dweller pulls out a gun and blows the overseer away?
That's great. I should
Right.
try that. I just put Fallout 1 back on my
Time to
computer. I'm
cash
gonna
out.
play it once we're done streaming.
Get it over with.
Yeah, that's Fallout 1 very
Maybe
easy to get
cons kill
running
people
now.
without looking at
Yeah,
Right,
it
there's this face.
literally took like 5
Right,
minutes
and
just
a
to
thing.
download it.
Dig.
Yep.
What the fuck's download? You mean put it on my floppy disk?
Right.
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem
Can't
like
we
an
talk
18
about
carat
this?
run of bad luck. Truth is,
I really like your suit.
Game
No,
was
please
unplayable
no.
from the start.
My brain.
Okay, 1 hour in with tech support and all that shit. Let's fucking start Vegas, damn it.
Well, the cutscene isn't over yet. It could still not be working.
Oh, come on!
As I said, launch Fallout New Vegas from the mod manager.
I don't see why that would make a difference, though.
Oh, it actually popped up on my Steam thing that you are playing New Vegas now.
Same here.
Yeah, just play it blind, guys. Hey, just use your your keen powers of echolocation to play with just the audio. I'm trying to think like why that would be happening.
Maybe you don't have the DLCs installed.
Well, no, then why would the files be in there? Like, you
I don't
know.
know.
Maybe I put these backwards.
No, no, I don't think that would make. If you mess up like load order or something like that, usually the game just crashes without when you try to start it. You know, it wouldn't even make it to the like main menu.
I mean, it's probably something with, like the in-game graphics, because you're getting the movie fine, but when it tries loading the in-game graphics, it's just something's happening to the in-game graphics to cause it to crash. Is my guess on the matter.
Have you pulled up the game launcher?
The game launcher's on the left. I can do that real quick.
Yeah, I can see it's this game launcher. I mean, that's the one thing I have problems with.
Yeah, check out. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see here. This is what the mod manager manages for you. The data files. So you don't need to mess with those. What about options? I wonder what tech support does.
You know, the part that bothers me is that it has thinks that I have 2 graphics cards.
Yeah, could that be? I mean, I don't know how your computer is set up. Could that be some kind of problem?
Low.
I mean, Kaze is running 2 monitors, so maybe?
It wouldn't do that.
Maybe would changing the resolution do anything?
Yeah, you could
or
try
I guess the aspect ratio is really what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
I don't know why that would make a difference, though. I don't think I ever experienced this particular problem. New Vegas will always find new bugs to...
It makes me sad that Bethesda doesn't support its games more.
To be fair to Bethesda, they didn't make this fucking train wreck. That was
They made 76. They're not unfamiliar with Trader.
well, like Fallout 3 is fine as far as like bugs and stuff goes. It's just Obsidian, like, for some reason, whenever they get to make a game, they're like, okay, you have 3 minutes to make a game and 2 cents. Did it just crash the desktop?
Yeah.
Yep. I say my experience has always been the opposite, where 3 always crashed immediately after being born.
Yeah, that's the same
and
thing.
New Vegas has never crashed a single time.
I've never had New Vegas crash on me. It's always been 3.
That's interesting because I've never.
And it's regardless of system.
I mean, I've only played New Vegas for like 2 hours at any given time, but it always worked. And just trying to get 3 working, it's just like, nope.
So, looking here in the Steam discussion, this is from a few years ago, but I don't think that matters. Here's the list that we know can cause the black screen startup issue. Having display link drivers installed. Not setting up the settings properly in the launcher. Having any kind of software that tries to add an overlay into games. Boosters, capture programs, external gaming chat clients, gaming social platforms. Steam messed up the installation of .NET and or Visual C++ when you first started up the game. You have an ENB installed or you had an ENB installed. But this seems like it kind of sounds like when people don't even see the menu. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's even the same issue.
Steam overlay.
There's also the overlay with Discord.
I disabled Discord. I turned it off.
Yeah, yeah. The only, I guess there's OBS, but that would kind of defeat the purpose of this exercise.
Did you try turning off the Xbox overlay? There's a function in Microsoft for 10 where it tries to record through the Xbox overlay. Did you turn that off? Okay, so if you go to your start icon and click on settings, and you go to gaming, there's a thing that says record game clip screenshots and broadcast using game bar. Did you turn that off?
I turned it off now.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm also going to turn that off.
Yeah.
I turn it off anyways. It's crap.
Okay. Exit. Launch it.
I mean, it's registering with Steam that you're playing it, so.
Yeah, because I keep turning it on and off to make sure. Fucking Todd.
Oh, Obsidian. Is that another crash to desktop?
That is another crash to desktop.
So now it's not even trying to load the in-game graphics. It's just not doing anything.
What does settings do here in the mod manager? Oh, that's just for... Well, what about Fallout New Vegas options? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Was Skyrim just like a one-off time where they got everything to work properly?
I guess.
Oh.
That's also just because Skyrim has been ported to like every single platform, and basically that's why it's always number one on GameFAQs.com, because like everyone plays it because it's such an awesome game.
It's fun, but it doesn't have the red glory or death claws.
No, it doesn't. That's why.
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs blowing up, death claws.
It's not the strongest weapon, but God, it is so much fun. And it's like 60,000 bottle caps to upgrade all the way.
Well, yeah, but I mean, money is money. If you're still having problems with money by the time you make it through the Lonesome Road, then you should not have survived the Lonesome Road.
Yeah.
There's something sadly true about that.
What's really funny is going there at the first opportunity you have. And go like, all right, I'm level like 5. Let's go through the Lonesome Road.
Yeah.
It is actually, it does actually scale to your level somewhat. Like the marked men are tougher on higher levels, but I'm not sure how well you do at level 5. Although I do often go there just for the first part of the area, just to like get some of that higher quality gear, because there's not too many there's not too many enemies. Well, I don't think that's gonna work.
It's also the nail gun is amusing. Like going through at low level, I think I made it to the albino deathclaw, and that was as far as I could go.
They have albino death claws? What?
Oh yeah, it's a hero deathclaw. He kills you in one hit.
Damn.
Well,
I'm
there's
pretty
the
sure regardless of level, he just goes dead.
there's a legendary Deathclaw in the base game. Who is
This one was like.
I mean, the most powerful enemy in the game is the legendary Bloatfly in Old World Blues.
Oh my god!
Which is
Remind me of that.
It's a giant bloatfly, and it basically squirts fat boys at you.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. Fat boys are the missiles, right?
Yeah, they're the nukes.
So, okay, that's awesome, terrifying, but also raises so many questions. How a blowfly evolved the ability to shoot nukes out of its mouth.
Because it's Old World.
It's Old World Blues.
That doesn't
It's the
help.
land of Dr. Mobius.
It is I, Dr. Mobius, voiced by Cam Clark. Old World Blues has like some of the best voice acting in any video game ever.
It was so much fun, and it was the first DLC I ever played for New Vegas.
It's a good one to start with.
Yep. Dead Money, I was like, this is... Honest Hearts, I was like, it's okay. And
Dead
Lonesome
Money-
I was like, this is awesome.
Dead Money is good, but it is a very jarring kind of experience because you have to play it quite differently from the rest of the game.
Yep.
Once you get the hang of it, though, it's yeah. So you've got all the DLC.
That's what I didn't like about Dead Money is once you start it, you have to finish it.
Yep.
And they went, oh, by the way, we're just going to take away all your fun toys.
But they give you the hollow rifle. The hollow rifle is awesome.
Yeah, but it's not the layer a la Old World Blues.
Oh, wah, wah, wah.
Also, Dead Money doesn't have Robo Scorpions or Dr. Mobius.
Alright.
Oh, what happened?
Crackerjack Timing is my Steam name.
I wonder who that is. Take it away.
I just... What the fuck?
Not recommended by your friend. I wonder why.
Well, you have to read the whole review, though.
No, I'm looking at it.
I know.
I know, that's why I said take it away. Who better to read it than you?
Oh, Fallout New Vegas is one of my favorite games. It's also a broken, buggy mess. It's playable only thanks to fan patches and community mods, so it doesn't deserve an unconditional recommendation. If you don't mind dealing with mods, it's great.
Cool.
And I stand by it.
God, I'm so mad.
I thought I had a lot of hours on record. Jesus Christ.
Rusty Shackleford.
I actually have many more hours than that because I played the game a lot on 360.
All right.
But
how are we gonna get this shit to work?
you could try more mods. There are mods that mess with the graphics. I mean, maybe that would like. There's a mod that adds a baby to the game. Maybe the baby would help us. I don't know.
What the game needs right now is a
This
baby.
is Fallout, not Metroid Zero, not Metroid, whatever the hell that game was.
The baby.
Other Zero Mission was actually pretty good, but Other M was kind of shitty.
This also isn't that other one where you basically are a courier for a baby and you live on Monster energy drinks. Oh, that new one. What the hell was it called?
Please don't tell us. I don't want to know.
Oh, you'll know. You'll know. I only intended to jump on just for a second.
Death Stranding, that's what it was.
Oh yeah.
Oh! Is Death Stranding good? Have you played it?
Don't know.
Yeah.
So
I think the last new games I played were Kingdom Hearts 3 and DMC 5.
how do
I mean, you can always try what I do, which is to just install more mods.
Just keep modding until the damn thing works.
let's see.
That's what I do. It's the only thing that helps.
Make Fallout New Vegas
What do?
playable. That pretty much is what it is. It's any mods to make this game playable? No.
Yeah,
It's
Google
journalistic
Google is
some-
just like, did you mean how to like not do that?
No, I just imagine he types it in, and it's like Wikipedia says, "No, you suck. You cannot play this game. Go away, Kaze."
It's like that thing where if you type in French military bravery.
Oh God, what is this?
So this is what I just linked to is the New Vegas script extender. You could try using that to launch the game. I don't know, see if that helps. The script extender is a very simple thing, and it doesn't like actually edit or mess with any of the game files.
I love how this is our debut back from a hiatus, and we're having technical difficulties.
Hey, guess who's coming back in 1 month? Not me.
It's like I'm retiring because New Vegas is crap.
I believe my favorite quote was, "Fuck this, I'm gonna become a nun."
Nuns do have a fairly simple life.
But all you should have to do is, like it says there, is copy the .dll and .exe files to the New Vegas directory, and then launch the game using the NVSE loader.exe.
Okay.
And I don't know, maybe
So, just download all this to there. Read me. Okay. Latest version of Fallout on Steam, and only this version currently 1.4.0.5. Alright, what do I got?
Since you have the game on Steam, it's going to be the latest version because Steam forces the games to update.
But this is specifically, it says it will support the latest version on Steam and only this version.
Yeah.
So, what version do I have?
It'll be the latest version. Shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. Okay. Copy the DLL and EXL files to your New Vegas thing. Okay. Okay. Get rid of that. I'll just exit out of that. Alright. New Vegas. Okay. So copy DLL EXL. NV launcher. Okay.
If this works, it'll be nice, but I'll have no idea why it would work.
Copy the DLL and EXL files. Okay. So.
And when in doubt, you can just move all the DLL files over. I'm sure it'll only use the ones it needs.
Yeah. Just who cares at this point?
Yeah.
Just fuck it. Okay. Okay.
And then just where'd it go? NVSE loader.exe there.
Launch it. Loader. Enabling Steam community option while I launch the game as Steam standard UI. Script certain with the new commands must be created via the GEC after it is launched.
I think all the rest of that stuff is for modders. I wouldn't worry about it.
Gotcha.
Just try the NVSE loader.exe there.
Okay.
Is anything happening? Oh. Remember, guys, only you can prevent corporate espionage.
Inquire at Mr. House.
I'm just not allowed to play anything.
I don't know. I mean, none of the stuff that we've done so far seems to have done anything except make the game crash instead of just not work.
My unique name with the 11-month sub.
Well, I'll stick around in chat, but I gotta go do something else with my voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate you trying to help.
Yeah, I don't think any of the rest of that stuff is needed. Well, anyway. I'll hopefully... I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I mean, unless you saw something that someone else had, like, posted as a, like, troubleshooting tip.
No, not yet.
All I saw was basically people, like, just try, like, verifying integrity of files in Steam and stuff. Which you did. So, I don't know. Well, I'll see you guys in the chat.
All
See you
right.
later, bro.
See you around.
New Vegas anti-crash? Okay, where is it? Because that's the one thing I don't want it to do, because it's crashing. Okay. New Vegas is a little on the buggy side and can be quite susceptible to crashing to desktop. NVAC is a simple mod that helps reducing the chances of crashing. Okay. There's that. New Vegas anti-crash. Manual download. Slow. I like it nice and slow.
That's what she said.
Yes. Okay. So I have the zip. Wow, this is a zip file. It's not even a 7Z file. Okay. Alright. My desktop is littered with mods.
I don't see me on there. Oh yeah, game mods, not moderator mods. So what's the plan if Vegas just keeps crashing faster and faster?
Add faux mod. Okay. Where's the not the not break mod? Activate. Okay, it was activated. Okay. Where's the thing? Do you guys see it? It's not the answer I was looking for.
No, I don't see it.
I don't even know what the hell I'm looking for.
What? It's a DLL. It's not even in there. Okay. Alright. Maybe it won't crash. I really want to play this game, but this game just doesn't want me to play it. No, it crashed. See, it crashed. Kidding. Alright. I'm gonna adjust it a little bit. That's all it fucking needed. Are you kidding me?
Did we solve it?
Yes. Thank you, man with a mission, for the following files that are now clogging up my now pretty cluttered desktop. I believe I said this an hour and a half ago, but are you guys ready to play Fallout New Vegas?
I believe I am.
Yappers.
Here we go. Fallout New Desktop.
Can we just skip the intro? Like,
You made me
I
think.
need
You
a
made me
moment.
think it crashed.
I need a minute. This is just existing because I right now am losing it.
I've been to a
Alright.
casino or two. They look very underpopulated with games.
Alright, this is the specific mod we were looking at. That's the anti-crash mod. And you might need that because that's the fawn that goes with it. Fallout mod manager. And if that's not enough, I recommend just going on to the yup. I forget exactly what the name is. That mod is very necessary for all this to fucking happen. Now, unlike last time,
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed
what's
the
even
Earth,
weirder?
those who survived
in terms
did
of
so
crashing,
in great underground
every
vaults.
time I would get away from the
When they opened,
from the
their
from the-
inhabitants set
from
out
the window,
across the ruins
it
of the
would
old
hard
world to
stop.
build new societies, establishing villages, forming
I
tribes.
think that's exactly why it had so much trouble.
As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united
Okay.
beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth
And if you're
in
curious
the dry
about
and
the-
merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert.
About the script extender,
They
it is
returned
this.
with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world.
That was an hour and
the
a
Great
half
Wall
to just
spanning
make this
the
shit
Colorado
work.
River.
yes,
The
yes, it was,
NCR
Kaze. Yes, it
mobilized
was.
its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to
A
working
tale of
condition.
tragedy, triumph, regret.
But across
Have
the
you
Colorado
ever
More
went through
tragedy.
the 5
another
stages
society
of,
had arisen under a
of
different flag.
customer regret?
A vast army of slaves.
know,
Yes.
forged
denial,
from the conquest of 86 tribes. Caesar's
Anger.
Legion.
bargaining,
4 years have passed since
Depression.
the Republic held the dam.
and
just
finally,
barely
it
against
works.
The Legion's
No, I mean
onslaught.
acceptance.
The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfire.
Isn't that the town from Fallout
Training
3 right
drums
there?
beat.
No, that's Kaiser's camp.
Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its
Oh yeah, I
mysterious
forgot. There's no nuclear bomb just sitting in the middle of the
his army
town.
of rehabilitated tribals
you're talking about
and
Nuketown?
police
No.
robots.
Yes, Nuketown.
Oh, it's on the East Coast.
You
this is more
are a
west.
courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package.
Let's fucking go.
It's finally working.
So you were curious about whether or not we're going to start with a 10mm thing, right?
How about that?
Yeah, I was. Looks like the answer is yes. Yes, we do.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second?
No!
Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is.
What happened?
How about your name?
The guy's asking, like, why don't you
You
just
tell me
relax a
your
bit?
name?
I'm like, no.
Relaxing was 3 hours.
It really was.
I can't say it's what I...
Jesus, they give you a lot of items in this
What's your
DLC.
name?
Oh yeah.
The shat DLC down
Welcome
my
to Good
throat.
Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull...
Kind of like
out
Doc
bits of
Larson or
mail.
whatever his name is.
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd
It's
better tell
actually
me
Doc
if I
Mitchell.
left anything
Larson
out
was a
of place.
Darkseid.
How'd I do?
Excuse me, sir. There are other races besides those 4.
But this is the superior one.
Holy crap.
Shame for racism.
You brought it down. I'm gonna knock it down. No. Well, I am Hispanic by thing, but I am very mad right now. I don't know if you can tell.
Are you
Take a
gonna,
look
like,
at the previous 90 minutes of literal tech support. That being said, I apologize. I do not believe Hispanics are the superior race. I'll just say there's a fuck ton of us.
Yeah, you guys like to breed. Anyways, are you gonna give her some hair? Wait, all the presets don't give her hair? What the fuck?
It's the face, not the hair.
Oh, it's that whole weird thing where you can customize the majig.
I love customizing the majig.
I don't. Like, customization is at this level is pointless.
Yeah, but how else will you make a neon blue and purple yellow ogre?
I have no rebuttal to that.
Or do the old Dark Souls classic and just make Shrek?
That's the one thing I did like about Soul Calibur 3 is the character creation in that was extremely powerful. But I guess Shrek is a humorous dude.
It
Probably
works.
why I keep making
actually.
Shrek movies.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Matthew, how much of this journey did you see?
Could we just play the game? We've already spent an hour and 30 minutes messing around.
I wasn't
No, more
messing around. I was
mods.
making this shit possible.
I'm just like, we get it. She looks beautiful. Move on.
No, more beautiful.
No, I gotcha.
Like, Kaze, I like you. You're a cool person. But come on, man.
I know. I gotcha.
The people want gameplay. They don't want you fiddling with this stupid...
They've seen me play
want the
fucking.
We just
This is
saw
even playing
Mod
fucking
Simulator
FTL.
for an hour and a half.
Don't worry, I'm being quick.
10 years later.
Don't worry, we'll get some fucking gameplay.
Oh my god, you're just gonna go through every stupid thing to customize this.
It took this long to get working, you're goddamn right.
We're gonna be staring at this face for the next 200 hours, okay? I want to make sure it's as repulsive as possible.
Oh my god.
More!
Just make her purple, okay? Let's move on.
When in doubt, make a Smurf.
Yeah, exactly. Beard. The hell? Why do they have an option for a beard if you're a chick?
Because that does happen, man. Age.
I mean, that's true, and I...
Unique alone has a point.
Why is there no ask us? Okay. Alright.
Oh, here we go. Hairstyle.
Now we got some hairstyles. Where's the hair?
Yeah, where the fuck?
Hair?
Where's the hair? Excuse me.
Did the mod remove all the hair?
Yeah, it did. I think that's what's happening, is it's trying to load the hair. But I mean, it's hair. It's not the worst thing.
Well, I got most of it.
He
right
has
anyway.
hair.
Stuff that
I
mattered.
think.
Okay.
I mean,
I am going
little-
to laugh my ass off
Medium
if
graphics
nobody in this
doesn't
game
give
has
hair.
hair.
If we can get you on your feet.
I don't know what to tell you.
Don't believe that.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room?
Well, when we get to town and nobody has hair, this is going to make it very entertaining. Everyone is Captain Picard.
Race.
But even Captain Picard had hair.
A little bit. He had the crown of bald.
He did, but he had the side burns in the back. But yeah, I see your point. No, don't change the settings. It's gonna crash.
No, I just added a few things.
So looking good so far.
If everyone's
Go
gonna
ahead and
have to
give
be
the vigor
bald,
test
so
a
be
try.
it.
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
So be it. This is gonna make this. This is gonna
It's
be real
time to
bad.
set your majig.
All right, so I got 5 extra points.
Yeah, but you can always lower stuff to raise other stuff.
Gotcha.
So.
Not gonna need that.
Do we need charisma?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, charisma is very relevant. Trust me.
All right.
Alrighty, looks good.
Damn it.
I'm kind of disappointed that Vault Boy is bald.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of
What's up?
questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
You take a seat on my couch.
It's important
Seen
that you
enough videos
relax
to know
for
where this goes.
test. Please
There's
have a
nothing
seat.
wrong with sitting on a therapist's couch. People do it all the time.
All right. I'm gonna say a word.
Oh god, this
I want you to
stupid
say
test.
Yeah,
thing
this
that comes
stupid
to
ass
mind.
test.
Dog.
I just mashed A every time.
I agree. Fuck this.
I mean, yeah.
Mother cookie jar.
Alright, so. Hey! Got the skill we. Oh my god, it's exactly what I want!
Well, there you go.
Alright, we're good.
Oh wow, that actually worked.
Before I turn you loose, I need
Holy
one more
shit.
thing from you.
2 bears
Got a
high
form for you to fill
fiving.
out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history.
I'll have you know my father was shot in the head.
I'll have you know. Nope. Nope. We need skilled. No, 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 no. No, it's the other one. It's Wild Wasteland. That's one definitely. And do we have?
Heavy-handed?
Well, yeah, that's definite. But I'm talking about like just skills in general.
I always went for skill.
Yeah, because I thought there was one called like educated.
It's alphabetical. I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it. On
I think it's a level.
You'll never again become addicted to chems, and they'll last twice as long. But after 30, you can kiss experience, perks, and all skill points goodbye.
I mean, don't do it, but
Holy
okay.
shit. So that means after level 30, you don't get shit.
No, I think it means that if you use those items more than 30 times, you don't get shit. That's how
I
I
always interpret it as once you get past level 30, you just lose everything.
I don't mind that, but
Yeah,
I'm not taking that. I don't know this game that well just yet.
All right, I guess.
Just because it seems like it's the more dickish thing
I'll
to
see
do.
you out.
Alright. That was pretty fast.
Let's steal all his stuff.
I just love how apparently the only equipment you have on right now is a t-shirt and panties.
I mean, I am the same thing in my game. You know, pretty much.
I know, but you'd think they would give you like a Volt tech suit or something.
Oh, he is.
Here, these are yours. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin, but it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. Ain't much used to be. And put this on.
So I just realized, I wonder if all the wars they talk about in the Fallout series
was my wife.
is the same
I
war?
think she was about your size.
Or if
She hardly
just...
wore.
Because I think all of them talk about the war.
You should talk to
So
somebody
it's
from
like,
Oxford.
is it the same
I
war that
reckon some of
happened
the-
in all the Fallout
Anyway,
games? Or is it
try
like
not.
different wars and different... That's weird.
Oh, the war.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna have some problems if everyone in fucking town is bald, or if it's just a fucking problem.
I mean,
It's going to be amusing as hell.
Nope! Nope!
I think there's one more that's gonna pop up.
that's the one thing that's kind of frustrating about the DLC and like any Fallout game, is as soon as you walk out the vault or whatever, it just is like takes you 10 minutes to go through all the new quests you're picking up and everything like that. See what I mean?
He's bald.
We got a problem, guys.
It could be just a coincidence. Is everyone bald at the tavern?
I don't know. I don't know this game.
I hope so.
I don't know.
I hope
Please,
there's
Where's the
bald.
tavern?
I think you're in the back door.
You damn right I am. Tumbleweed!
you know, it'd be really funny if the monsters that are supposed to have hair are also bald.
Hey, it's Victor!
What's up,
He's a
Vicky?
piece of
He
crap.
has hair!
Might I say you're looking fit as a...
He's an imposter. He should be bald.
I was out
I
for a
hate
stroll
Victor.
that night when I heard the commotion
Bounces
up
too
at the old
much.
bone orchard.
The board generally refers to the
Like
big one
bugs
to the
bad
United
eggs,
States and
so I
China.
laid
Yeah.
low.
This is a
Once
resource
they'd
for us.
run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
And I installed mods, make sure you were good. Took your hair though.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Okay.
Don't mention it. Happy trails!
Is there a sprint feature?
I think you are sprinting.
You are correct.
Oh, there you go. You actually have a vault suit on.
Yeah. He looks bald.
I think he's
It's
bald.
easy cheese.
I'm still holding on to the hope that it's all just.
We gotta make the call now. Do we fix this problem or leave it?
I'll leave it.
We leave it.
So it has been decided by unanimous decision that the entire Fallout New Vegas for Kaze stream, everyone is bald. Oh my god, the only people who have hair might be ghouls. Because if I use a different model altogether.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind.
My face hurts from smiling.
Why does that dog have hair? Alright, let's see. Alright, that's good. Okay.
The thing is, it doesn't even look that out of place because you live in a desert. You'd want short hair.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Oh, baby. Let me get those.
I think she'll give you a gun to shoot things.
Yeah, it'll be a friggin' varmint rifle. I got my spear. What happened to her hair?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence
Man with a
there?
mission, I need to inform
Take
you,
this and try to hit a
everyone's
couple
bald. Man with a mission, since you actually helped us with all that, can you... What's your vote? Should everyone have hair or not?
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
How do I crouch? There.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla
A
bottles.
mod problem.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway.
You know what
Them
happens
critters
when
are
you mod
attracted
too
to it.
much?
Why don't you
You
come
grow
along?
hair on your pants.
Follow me.
Alright. We're gonna do something different. Come on, smile. Please, hurry up. Why am I such a freakishly tall alien?
I don't think I saw the option to shorten yourself, so
I am a 7-foot goddess.
It could be because it's Wild Wasteland.
Yeah, that could be it.
Though I don't remember Wild Wasteland making everyone bald.
Holy shit, could that possibly be a thing?
I don't think it is.
I hate to ask this of my chat, but could you guys check to see if Wild Wasteland causes everyone to be bald? Oh my god, that's hilarious. What are we looking at? The game's beautiful for fucking 10 years ago.
well, it's also beautiful too because it's on like min settings.
Alright, I'm looking it up on the Wikipedia. What does Wild Wasteland do?
Dude, that's I never understood the
That
whole.
bitch!
I never understood about the whole point of the VATS system. Like, does it like improve your accuracy?
Yes.
Because I'm like, why would I go from a hack and slash to a turn-based then?
It's because it was something similar for like the old ones, I believe, because it was kind
Yeah,
of.
well, I know that, but I'm like, why keep it around? It's even in like 4 and 2.
Yeah, it's been
I'm
around
like,
since 5.
why?
Make it like the original, yeah.
I
So it
guess.
says, events that are modified/triggered by Wild Wasteland are indicated by an alien-esque tune of the rattling of maracas and hum of a theremin, and an on-screen message displaying ... with an image of the Vault Boy with spirals for eyes, identical to the Wild Wasteland image. There are 15 major encounters.
I can't
Wild
Bethesda up these things. There we go.
Spider Kaze does whatever a Spider Kaze does.
to go throwing javelin.
So you're just being like Wonder Woman, I guess, right now?
Nah. Maybe. Where's the other well?
I don't know. Let me get my brother.
What the hell's in this water?
I don't know what that is. That like a graphics glitch? That looks like milk.
Okay, Sunny Smiles is still over here.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. Moving along. Shouldn't take more than... Come with me.
Alright. Alright, let's see.
Yes, a machete.
The machete.
Fatality.
The machete is kind of busted.
I mean, it's a machete. I expect nothing less. Don't kill the doggo. What are you doing?
I have the bloodlust.
You decapitated
Off with his head.
guy.
Yes. There's actually a perk in one of the level ups. I forget what it's called, but what it does is when you kill an enemy, they explode into pieces.
Bloody mess.
It's awesome.
Bloody mess is pretty sweet.
Wait, was that an arm? A human arm?
No, it was Gecko.
No, it wasn't.
Jesus Christ, it looked like a human arm. I was
We'll
like,
find
what?
a human arm soon. I can tell you that. So I'm gonna find a human.
There's one.
No. Sunny's fine. I really want to. Can you imagine? Just come down out of nowhere.
Machete kills.
Is the machete overpowered?
A little bit.
Okay. Kinda don't really want something that good. Right?
I mean, 16 damage at this level. It's like, yeah.
Straight razors, 6. Oh, she broke her leg.
Oh, that's a shame.
Now that was some good work. Here's a little spend. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about
For
living
bottle
up.
caps.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Let me think now. Bring
Wait,
those
does she have hair? I forgot to look.
No.
Oh.
No, I made
No,
sure of that.
no, I
You
literally
see the razor in my hand? You ever killed a man with a fucking straight razor?
I respect barbers immensely for using straight razors because you can cut really badly.
I'm not changing my character.
That's like in like Fallout 4, where the only thing you encounter are rad roaches, and it's like, and then it's like, do you want to change your character? And I'm like, but I haven't experienced it. I haven't experienced the game enough to know if the stats are good. You're just having me fight rad roaches.
Ah, here she is.
Everything all right?
Is everything all right? No, you're bald.
Alright, so what do we do?
Shaving a haircut.
I think we already got that.
2 bits.
Your dog's mighty, can fix that.
I don't mean to be this guy, but I don't know what kind of dog that is.
Let me have a look.
I'm like, I never, like...
It's out of control.
It's alive!
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use just the, Okay, let's have a look. Alright, so judging from Kanye... Cheyenne... no, whatever. It's got that monster energy. Yeah, she's okay. Alright. It looks like a possible coyote, African wild dog, little bit
Dingo.
Shiba Inu with a possible little bit Alaskan husky.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
What percent of it is shadow?
The dingo ate your baby.
I don't know.
Are you spinning the dog in a circle?
Yes. I don't know what she wants me to do. I think I'm
Maybe
supposed to, like, go find shit.
You could try talking.
Rock flower and a Xander root.
Rock flower, huh? Okay.
Brock flower, like from Pokemon, Brock.
Everything all right? Well, let's just finish this first, all right?
Alright. So there you go.
It's basically for crafting. It's honestly something I've never used.
Oh, it's
It's like potions and stuff.
What's that music?
Is it maracas?
No, it's like upbeat radio music.
Maybe it's one of your roommates getting his groove on.
No, it's coming from within the game, so unless they're in the game somehow.
Oh my god, they're inside the house!
Maybe it's your pit boy.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, hey, it's a radio.
Yeah, turn that shit.
Huh.
Lights out, gorilla radio.
Stop reading my mind.
Better time than here. What better time than now?
Bethesda, you can't stop me. Got it. I'm so used to hitting the A button on the Xbox controller because we played so many Aria seeds.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah.
That's like with older PS1 games where they wanted to do is the circle has like the confirm button, so it's like I'm gonna switch out of this game and go to like the PS3 menu. It's like, why does this keep going back to the game? Oh wait, I'm pressing the wrong button because my brain is programmed to push the wrong confirm button.
Yeah, specifically what I meant when I said the machete's a little OP because it's just so much stronger than every other melee weapon you get.
Well, yeah.
And for old durability.
Lead me back to your camp so I can kill your children.
That is a children.
Say goodbye to your friend.
Oh, you killed Geico.
I needed meat. Unless they are helpful NPCs, they are dead NPCs. Well, not really NPCs, those are NPCs. Hey! Brockflower. Hey. Thanks for your death, you led me here. Alright, so I got a Brockflower. What's the other thing?
Is Xanderroot. I believe there's one right next to Sunny.
On it.
It was something you were trying to pick up in the ground before, and I was like, maybe you have to crouch to get it.
Ah, that makes sense.
I'm pretty sure that's the Xanderroot.
Ah, settings. Okay, first, let's put that away. Okay. Nope. There. There we go. Alright. Excellent. Damn it. Keep hitting B. Don't mind all the child murder.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Any crafting I've ever done in this game is pretty much making doctor bags and ammo, and that's it.
Yeah, I usually don't like crafting systems, honestly, but to each its own.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
So, what's your policy on hints?
On what?
This, on hints.
I guess, I have a general idea of where to go. It's just more, if there is something interesting nearby, that would be good. Nothing like, you know, like a breaking weapon, but something, you know, pretty cool to look at. Oh! I see something.
Like that? Hi, Indiana Jones.
Armored 13 jumpsuit. Yeah.
Now we're traveling in style.
So, yep, that's what I was going to try and point out.
Gotcha, gotcha. I had a feeling it was around here somewhere.
Yeah, we got to hear the maracas and see the little loopy eyes.
Hell yeah.
I'm just going to read the list of what all the Wild Wasteland encounters are.
There's some pretty weird ones out there.
Yep.
Just keep sipping on that damn thing. Shagu. Surprised they were able to get halogen lights.
Hey, howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah, Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders.
Too old for
Eventually,
this
got
shit,
too old
man.
to keep going out.
Too old. Lost my hair.
Don't get me wrong.
Is he still
The
My
from
hair
NCR
is
has
greatly
got a lot of
catching.
decent folk in it.
You were
It's
saying,
just that
Shriez?
they make you part of
I was saying, does he still have the
right.
facial hair, or is that gone too?
Towns like Good Springs and
He's
Plains
clean
don't
shaving
stay
from what it
for
looks
long.
like.
Not if you've got something
Yeah.
the NCR wants.
Oh, I think it might have removed
Still,
everyone's
the
beard.
NCR keeps the Legion away.
Why does everyone not have hair?
I'm gonna look up if he had a beard.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, he did. It removed all the facial hair.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
Oh,
Keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy
God
something,
damn
get
it.
out.
What the hell is your problem?
This is amazing.
Might as well get comfortable.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Been causing quite a stir. You came here and we lost all our hair.
Welcome to the Bald Bar. Doesn't really work nowadays. Don't know why.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged
Red
into the
hair.
middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town.
I'm gonna just do an
Survivor
F
of
in
an
chat
attack,
for the
he
hair.
says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to
I
hide.
believe that's an
We figured
H.
he was just in shock. So we gave him a
Yeah,
place
sorry,
to lie
I
low.
fingered it
We didn't
H.
actually expect anyone to come after him.
The carpet matches the drapes. Well, of
Well,
course,
it
they're
has to.
non-existent.
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. Alright. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Okay.
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. I'm sure I've got something you like.
Sure. Prepare to get a bunch of my empty bottles.
That's
At our bar.
That actually reminds me of something I did in Fallout 3, because I got the DLC thing for it, and I did the alien quest first before I did the main quest. So I got all these like energy weapons and alien blasters, and I would go up to NPCs after I got done with those side quests, and they're like, "Yeah, if you trade me something for this, I'll give it to you." And I'm like, "Okay, have an alien blaster." And they're like, "Thank you so much. You can't believe how much money this is." I'm like, "Yeah, I got a whole stash of alien blasters," and just I gave them out like candy, and it was just hilarious how I broke the economy by giving them alien blasters.
Nice.
Oh, when in doubt, alien blaster.
Well, because in the side quest you pick up so much, I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to use any of these, so I might as well trade them to people.
I specifically got rid of all the heavy stuff.
Yeah.
Because I feel that'll just break the game. And I'm not looking to break the game here. But I am looking to get fucking loaded.
Yeah, there's the burdening mechanic, right, in this?
Yeah. If you get too much stuff on you, you get... Yeah.
And I forget if it's this game or Skyrim, where if you super exceed your capacity, you can't move at all.
Yeah, see, like, I like that mechanic in video games, but in, like, D&D, most of the time, they have those rules, and people just kind of ignore it.
Yep. I'm guilty of that.
Because, like, most versions of D&D has the burdening rules, but people, it's like, I guess I'm technically overburdened, and then the GM is just like, I really don't care. But it actually makes an interesting dynamic in video games. Why am I walking so slowly? It's because I have a crap ton of stuff I need to sell.
Okay, so take that back. Okay.
Or like, in Fallout 1 where they had the burning mechanics, you had to like have decent strength, otherwise your starting gear would just cause you to be paralyzed and you would have to restart the game.
I am a fan of the splat weapon. Let's see, let's get rid of that. And okay.
Tribal rating armor.
There we go. Okay. We're good.
Another satisfied customer.
Good day. I said good day.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. Be careful out there.
Smooth criminal much? Okay. Let's radio, huh?
I kind of hope they do like GTA and actually have real life songs, but is that too much to hope for?
They do have real life songs, but they're old.
Pair of 20. Okay, hold on.
What is your repair rating?
Let's have a look.
I think it's like 17.
Skills. Repair is 22.
So you should be able to repair it.
Yeah. There.
Hey, yeah, there you go. Now you can get some caps.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Oh yeah. Fixture.
Hey, you leveled
Turn
up.
Right back on after you got done tinkering with it.
Nice.
Some caps for the work.
No.
You're welcome.
Not even gonna.
So can I get you anything?
Yeah, I think New Vegas is just straight up you either do it or you don't. There's no percentage.
You either do or you don't. There is no try.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Barter ain't gonna deal with speech though. Alright. Ooh, Black Widow. Chez le fait. So I could get Lady Killer or Man Killer. Hunter. Retention.
My god, that guy's forehead is so huge.
Yeah, I know, it's almost as big as mine. Forehead, more like 5 head. Ah, Swift Learner. Alright, hold on. I know educated's in here somewhere. I need a level of 4 and int of 4. Alright, I know I have that. So. Okay. Should I even bother with that?
I always personally go for the stat increasing ones.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, so what are we making better? I'm already pretty sure. Luck! No.
You could max out intelligence.
I could. The higher your intelligence, the more skill points you'll be able to distribute when you level up.
I think it comes out to you get another half a skill point every level. Because you're currently at like 9.5 or something like that. 9. It's something and a half. When you get it to 10, it's all of it.
I'm actually going to take your suggestion, Gunblademan, because, you know, it's... I mean, why just have... I'm not going to be fucking having every skill I could possibly want. Might as well make the skills that I have that are good better, and just try to augment the ones that are kind of...
Yeah, I mean, it's a 9. I mean, that's probably your best bet. Plus, you know, skill points are kind of a game mechanic you need to do, so might as well. Okay, what is the terminal minigame in this one?
It's the same as Fallout 3.
Oh, Fallout 3.
Yeah.
Oh, this whole thing. Yeah, I remember it from Fallout 4.
3 of them are right, so it's probably A and B.
I mean, I really think this is a poorly done minigame, honestly.
No, that doesn't look right. Because if disband was 3, then sealant wouldn't do it.
Do you know about the
I know.
hidden thing?
Yeah, I do.
Right.
Selling. Alright, so stuff on not selling.
Because
It could be command.
1 out of 7, so it's probably the S. So you're looking for something with S in it, Majig?
Dead removed.
It could be the N. I think it is command.
Okay. Dead removed. I'm just on a hunt for experience at this point, you know?
Fair enough.
Why are all these friggin' carrots and things going in the different directions?
That's just like, I don't understand. I get it's supposed to look cool, but those extra characters are just stupid.
Okay, let's see. Disband was 3, selling was 1, so it's definitely not ING of any sort. So holding
Well,
sealing.
I mean, okay, so
Disband was
it's
3, so it could be command.
well, okay, because it's
Got
S. Oh, okay.
Hacker man.
Hacker man, hacking at the PCs all around.
Yo, I fixed your fucking thing. I just wanted some experience.
Well, you got 30 experience.
There's stuff.
Why does it keep telling you took a sip from your canteen?
It's a DLC item. I think it's meant for hardcore.
It's specifically meant for hardcore.
Is hardcore like in Diablo, where like if you die, you have to start over again?
You have a sleep meter and a food meter and a water meter to keep track of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think it's an exhaustion meter, but still. No, that is the sleep meter. Yeah, so you can literally die of thirst or die of not sleeping.
Oh.
Ooh, a sledgehammer.
You've lost karma, no!
Bye! Mama's got a new sledge. Alright, where's that damn thing?
Kaze's got a sledgehammer.
Oh, what's up? Alright, nerd. Where are you?
Kaze or Triple H?
Shadow stunning.
I would say Triple K, but we all know what Triple K is. So.
Holy crap.
God, can we get banned today? That was good. God damn. God, that was funny.
Give you a nice applause on that one.
That was damn good. Fucking Shriez. Friggin' making it happen, and then you just knock it all down. Good job. Prospector.
Hello.
Hello.
I love how he looks with just bald. It's just skin. It's no longer hair. It's actually pretty disturbing.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Not in Good Springs. Most of what if you want to take a shot. If the lock's too much for you to handle, you'll need those to pick the lock. Always have.
Kelly's Kentucky Kitchen. Yeah, could be.
Is she gonna get mad?
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Well, depends on what you do.
I know.
If she takes my stuff, I'm gutting her. This is my hammer.
I had a hammer.
There's a Rathalos I need to kill. I'll be right back.
Nope, wrong monster.
Kurapeka!
Shit.
Ah! Holy shit!
I don't know.
Spin
I don't
move?
like the Joker, I guess.
Excellent.
Are you really gonna sledgehammer Doc Mitchell?
I forgot. I don't know who his house is. I got shot. Kelly's kitchen. Alright, there's the schoolhouse around here.
Knock knock. UPS.
Housekeeping. Anyone here? Housekeeping.
UHS, United Hammer Service.
Ah.
I think this is somebody's house.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's their bed too, apparently. Alright, where's this school? Oh, it's over there. Didn't even realize that was a fucking... Ah, physics. That looked
Physics,
like
how do they work?
Die!
Squash.
I love how that giant mammoth is just like relaxing and you're like, I'm gonna hit you with a sledgehammer.
You just walk in and see the mantises. Ah, spider!
I mean,
Oh,
they
look at
see
a person coming in. Ah, spider!
that
Jump!
was like
What hit me?
giant menace.
You made a mistake.
You were born. That was your mistake.
You killed it, and it died to death of murder.
Murder! Give me a leg. No, I'm not giving you bullets.
I feel bad, Mantis. Here's some bullets.
Mantis Otifica? Little box. Hey, a truck.
Ow, sorry.
It's alright. Some cups. I want to throw a cup in the air, knock it with my fucking sledge, and bean someone in the face with it.
That would be pretty pimpin'. Not gonna lie.
Alright, so to get the most experience out of this, I'm gonna pick the lock, then I'm gonna activate the terminal so I can disengage the lock.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is the... How do you do these mini games? So you just kind of rotate the pick and try to get the lock open?
Got it. Everything. Oh.
I got this on PS Now for later.
I told you that wasn't gonna work.
Oh, it's PS Now, not PS Now.
What?
What?
How
What
do
did you say?
PS Now with PS Now? What?
I forgot it was called PS Now. I just saw AT make a comment saying I got this on PS Now for later.
Shriez, why is it that every first episode that we ever make, you always somehow fail something like socks or something?
I don't know.
It befuddles me. Alright.
By the time I forgot glove.
Danger!
Danger! Get on the flue!
What? What do you want, bitch? Oh! Shit! No!
I like how it's not a giant ram, it's a little bug. It's harassing you.
Look at the legs on her. Yeah, she's got 10.
Like I was saying, that one time I forgot the word glove, so I called them arm socks.
Yeah.
A classic flub. Yes. It was Artanelico. The character had gloves almost up to her shoulders, and I forgot the word glove, so I just called them arm socks.
It was pretty amazing. We were tired of that game, but for a completely different reason. Oh, I remember, because we were also having technical difficulties for fucking Alundra. Because the fucking memory card wouldn't work. Oh, you remember that drill I used? It broke like a few months back, so I can't even make it spin anymore.
Damn.
Yep. Looks like I'll just have to open it up and try to fix the drill. It probably depends on which quest I have active, right? Let's see. Okay, Ghost Town. Offer to help Ringo deal with it. Okay, okay. Alright, Ringo Starr needs some help. Let's go help him. You got Revelator downloading? Do you have that on PS Now? Yo, Revelator.
It looks fun.
Oh, it's fun. If you guys are curious, I was planning on making this go from 2 to 7 o'clock today. Then, because apparently there were bees in my ventilation in real life. So, that's why we didn't start until much later. And then some people were finally waking up and all that. So, that's kind of why we started obscenely late. And then the game just shat the bed really fucking hard that you saw for about an hour and a half, which is why it feels like it's a short stream, but that's because a lot of shit kind of got in the way. Okay, where am I It has crossplay with PS3. Yeah. Well, that's just PlayStation, though. That's not Steam, though. PlayStation likes to keep their stuff with just themselves.
To the detriment of players.
Yeah. Is it telling me to go inside the fucking school? Is that what it wants?
Nope. Would you like to know where to go?
I have an idea. Oh, wait. That's right. It's near that gas station. There we go. Alright, I'm going there. Much appreciated, though. I did actually do that quest, but then afterward I was like, I'll come back to this game much later. Then I got a new computer. It does let you practice. That would be good. I would punch that so hard. Okay. Alright, so if you guys are curious, yes, I am going for a melee build.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
You look so different without hair.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all.
Don't worry, I can always reload my shotgun.
What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Just pick up a cat, point at the screen. Meow.
Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends... Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm, staying in town for a bit. Did you want... It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced, and more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specific... So...
Sure.
Don't worry.
Okay, let's see. Alright, so... He's a 54 match. Sure. Okay. Let's see. Total cards 54. Randomize. Start off. Fucking check. Oh. Okay. It's another 6. Okay. Boneyard. Petting. Shady Sands. The Hot. Okay. Okay. Put a king on 6. see, I see. I gotta put something new down. Okay. Alright. Feel the might of my King of Hearts.
I'll be back in a little bit later. I'm gonna have dinner with my parents.
Alright, enjoy.
Alright.
Stack aces. Oh, what? I can put shit in his thing.
Caravan was a game I could never figure out how it worked.
Yeah, this looks really weird. Oh. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Alright, very good. Now, tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What is it? I'm gonna lay low for as long as I
Makes you
can.
evil?
See.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps.
And my
but you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, start with Sunny Smiles.
Let's go on bed. What's he got over here? Alright. The night she has fallen.
And oh, what a mistress she is.
Sunny Smeals. She should be over here, right? It'd be really weird if I were to find out that someone here is a people eater. That'd be funny. Hey, what's up?
Hey there.
In
Hi
Good
there.
Springs?
Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Alright.
I'll be waiting.
That's all I needed to hear.
Howdy.
Howdy. Where's that Trudy? Now, hey Shriez.
Hey, what?
What do you see here?
I see the barman.
Alright. That is some classic shit right there.
Hey there.
Alright, so everyone's asleep. So I think the best thing to do is to literally wait outside
To answer your question, Nathan, yes, he was stuck in the bar. He is the
Yes.
barman, after all.
He
Gotta work late. Become one with the bar.
finally understood what it's like to be a bar. The man walks into a bar and is now in a Bethesda game. Hey, check it out. You got out of the bar. Kind of. Maybe.
Oh, halfway there.
Alright, we got that girl. Now we gotta get Trudy. Trudy.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. Way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods.
I would say the weirdest thing would be that if we encountered a character that had all
I've
the
also
hair.
got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous
would.
section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way I'm... This again? Like I said, I'm against taking... Right.
I'd kill him. Not powerful enough yet, though. Alright. So where's this Trudy? Trudy? My barter just plain wasn't high enough. Actually, do I have a roof? Let's see. Doctor's bag. Nope. Fix some things. Ugh! Meeting people. Book for temporary more. Intelligence. Speech. Nah. Oh, Salesman Weekly, plus 10. Oh, wait a second. Okay. I'm gonna try this again. Oh, wait. No. Let's load it. Okay. So what I'll do instead is that I'll use my item. Finally, a moment in which my fucking controller being slightly messed up is actually hurting.
Yeah, it's an alphabetical order, so... Should be at the bottom.
Oh. Salesman. There we go. Yo,
You must be the one Doc Mitchell...
I was.
Now just hold... Look,
What?
You're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way I'm
25?
But
24
hey,
out of
I'm sure you can
25?
buy
Are
with
you
me.
serious?
Mm-hmm.
Jet, you gotta die.
Did you chop his arm off with a sledgehammer?
Yes.
Amazing.
Do you feel like bartering now? Nope. Alright. So let's try that again. I have a weird feeling of deja vu. Okay. So... let's see. Salesman. And let's get some stuff. Yeah!
You must be the one Doc Mitchell...
Did you get addicted from the first one?
Sometimes that's all you need. Barter 25.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Hey, Waddle Dee. You were right, Waddle Dee. We did have to mod the game. I figured I could just start the game, but that didn't even work, and that was an hour and a half.
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets. Can do.
Alright, so I got some caps. Alright, what's he got? He's got a knife. This also has a shovel. Oh, knockout damage. It really is Monster Hunter now.
Nice.
Let's see.
We're still right at the early.
Yeah.
And due to an unfortunate whatever it took to get this thing working, everyone is bald.
Well, if it is Monster Hunter, I should probably have a whetstone. Okay, is there anything? Oh, I know exactly what to give him. I got some legs. Okay, man, 6 legs. Oh, I got some pre-war money. Truck. Okay. So 7x6 is 42, divided by 10, 4.2. So it actually is good just to give them all 7. Okay. Okay, I got 15 gecko meat. Oh, wait. And 2 cups, so it's 0.6 times 9. So if I have another thing that's 0.6, that'll be even better because it'll be a nice round number. Tin can. There we go. Perfect. Alright. We're good.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take it easy.
Alright, I'm addicted to scotch. That's fine. Hey, there's a belt in the dumpster. And a baseball. Sweet. I wonder if Trudy doesn't mind if I talk to her completely with shit-faced. Oh. Better save. And just in case I get addicted to a bunch of shit, I did buy that one fixer, so it'll remove all of it. Oh, a workbench. Whatever. Oh, hi. Oh, whiskey withdrawal.
Morning.
Hold on, love. I need to get bevved up. Oh, there we go.
Bev up.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
I gotcha.
I was planning on sitting this one out. but for some reason, I can't help but like you.
It's
I'm with
Scotch
ya.
talking.
Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Yep, already got that. Okay, now I gotta talk to the Doc. Doc Brown. You know, oddly enough, yeah, you ever see Back to the Future 3?
Never seen any of them.
They actually, all three are very good, even the last one. Yo, Dr. Octavius, where you at?
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare. Sure, Okay. All done.
Alright. What? Did he just fucking knock me out in the fucking... Okay.
Yep, you did. But now you're cured.
Yeah.
Now to go get addicted again.
You damn right. Alright. So we got Doc, we got the general store guy. There was an alternate reality where I just kept bashing his head into the ground and making jelly out of it. Easy peasy, huh?
Howdy. Too dangerous.
There's still the shadow of where his beard is supposed to be.
I know.
Better to leave it buried.
So weird.
Safe.
Amazing. It makes it look like he has a flesh beard.
Yep.
Alright, I need explosives +7 for that.
Yep.
Alright, do I have a book on explosives? Let's see. What if I just made myself invisible and just told them, you should help them?
I don't think it'll work. Wish it would, though.
Just make him crazy. Haunted sledgehammer.
He just starts kissing the dynamite. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Chet.
You looking
He
to
said
buy
they
some
have an
supplies? Can do.
What has he got for aid? Okay. Oh, he's got a salesman weekly. Son of a bitch. This asshole has a bunch of stems?
And a super stim.
God, he's like, we should get the doctor in, even though I'm more stocked than he'll ever be.
Take it.
Okay. Okay. Well. Alright. I guess it's worth a shot. I'll save, and I'll see.
Howdy.
I don't think it'll work, but...
Too dangerous. Sorry. Too...
Damn it, I wish I'd thought of this.
What happened?
I was asked why everyone is bald, so I explained, and then I was given the answer, so it shaved the world.
That's a horrible pun, but I love it.
Welcome back, Gunblademan. All right, we talked to the shaved penis over here, and he told us we can't explode.
Kaze, they're all shaved penises. You have to be more specific.
The old shaved penis.
Let's not go there. Even though I went there first.
You did.
I'll keep an eye out.
You opened the door.
We're here, but let's not go
I
there.
opened the
but
door.
wait.
I just bashed through it.
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite.
He's pretty, but why would you be protective of
Until
dynamite? I'm confused.
Because he's fucking worried people are gonna blow themselves up, and he doesn't want to be responsible for that.
Because it's his precious.
Well, I mean, like, if you blow yourself up, that's on you. That's not on the guy who gave it to you.
He's Easy Pete. He doesn't want to be any more easy than that. For a guy named Easy Pete, it's kind of an asshole.
Maybe because he's been easy so much in his life, I guess. I don't know, man.
It's just his first and middle initial, easy. Edward Zacharias.
Alright, we don't have the dynamite, but we do have just about everything else.
I love how you are constantly jumping. I know you're jumping, but I just imagine you're just skipping around the place because you're so happy.
Nah, it's just a tie over. Oh, baby. Let's see what you got in here, pal. Oh, easy. Easy like Easy Pete. I'm kidding.
He's like Easy-E, except dead. In-game.
So I guess I'll wait for Ringo's star to come back. Whatever the fuck he is. Have a look around here. Is that Kern? Honey.
So it's Kern.
What? This game is a lot more detailed than I originally gave it credit for. Where's it claim? I want there to be a mod called Black Panther, and I just start dashing everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, important fact you may not know. The more weight you carry past quarter you carry weight, a bigger debuff you get to stealth checks. Sweet, because I'm not stealthy. Ah!
I had to check something. Did they say the powder gangers are here already?
Maybe. I think I probably have to talk to Ringo.
Isn't he in there?
Alright, I'll save here. And then I'm gonna wait for nightfall. Actually, even better. I'm gonna go to sleep in his fucking bed. You know, my normal sleeping hours? Going to sleep at noon and waking up at 8. Hey, what's up, boy?
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Yes.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6, Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
They look quite average.
Lead the way, my bald Valkyrie.
Night on Bald Mountain starts playing.
Get over there!
Get over here!
Baldality.
Wow. I've never seen this many. Oh, you think you have a machete? How dare you physics your ass away from me? Alright, time to get some money back. You guys don't mind if I just down a couple of Nuka-Colas?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Who's still mad at you if it says caution? Are they just standing there?
Wow, they're literally just standing there.
I kind of hope they were gonna go flying Super Smash Bros. Style.
Stop
So this
shooting
has
me!
become quite entertaining.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically...
Oh, he looks even
caravan
worse
parts,
outside of
but
the gas
I
station.
know they'll understand once I explain things.
Actually, I take it back. He looks all right.
I'll stick around for a bit.
Does he have
longer,
eyebrows
but
or
in
no?
a few days.
Yeah, it does.
You ever
No,
go
he
to
has
Vegas,
eyebrows.
Look me up at the
It
Crimson
must be
Caravan
painted on.
camp.
No. As we complete quests, people start growing hair.
Wait, what?
That must be it.
Hey,
By the
Who
end
grew
of the
hair?
game, I will be a flourishing, full head of hair goddess.
So I guess at the end of the game, everyone will look like Jesus with like full long beards and like really long hair.
Moo! Moo at the moon.
I'm gonna have to catch the VOD because I didn't quite see who grew hair.
Well, I think to give it the credit to the game, I think the eyebrows are part of the face mod or the face texture as opposed to the hair texture. So that's why these people have eyebrows and nothing else.
Alright, that's permanently stuck. Where do their bodies go? Never mind. Not gonna
It's an
worry
old
about it.
game. They probably just like disappeared, I guess.
No, Victor's the only one technically with hair.
He's a robot. It doesn't count.
Hey, robots are people too. I don't know why I said
Turned
that.
into a bush!
He did turn into a bush.
Who's talking? Hey, you found your way out of the bar. Good job. It's a really hard thing to do, especially for some people.
Oh my god, they're learning!
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid good springs in the future.
I want to give you a hat.
Sure can. Take the road south.
Is this just before people learned about this
NCR
wonderful
patrols do a
invention
good job
called
of
a
keeping the
wig?
highway clear.
This is the
But I'd keep
creation
your gun where
engine,
you can
which
reach
was
it
the thing they
easily.
used to make Morrowind.
Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife.
Alright.
Morrowind and
Until next
New
time.
Vegas have the same engine? Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck, no wonder why it's barely okay. There we
Thanks
go.
again
Yeah, I
for
know,
your
right?
help.
I don't want to play Caravan.
It's been in business for a very long time. There's a branch up in New Vegas.
That reminds me of this meme I saw about Settlers of New Catan, I think, or you know that old game where you play as a settler and it was like for the DOS.
Oregon
So
Trail.
there's this one thing I saw where it was like, a guy named Terry walks up to you. You make fun of Terry.
Meet
You
and
move
hide
on in the
most
adventure.
like.
You die. You
Can't
know what you
put a
died
cap
of?
on 'em.
Dysentery.
You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills.
Haven't heard that one before, though.
I left my. I don't think I did it justice, but it was pretty funny if you see it in real life.
Skyrim and Fallout 4 use the creation engine.
What?
That's a fucking trip.
I guess it's like the Unreal Engine that everyone just is lazy and use it these days.
I prefer the real engine, the fictitious, non-fictitious one.
The imaginary engine.
Listen, the real engine is just the Matrix, okay?
Prim, the reunion. Travel to canyon wreckage near Prim and enter the divide. They went that way. Alright. Alright. Let's go.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz, hoo-ha. He's already dead!
Not yet. Gotta leave my calling card. There you go. Stop it! So many new buttons to use. Oh, there was a guy all the way out here.
Was.
What's up?
I said was being keyword.
Yeah. Yeah, he's dead. Oh my god, that would be incredible if that was like a hidden mod that someone added that everyone's bald. But as you do quests, people start gaining hair.
Why is that not a thing? That makes me sad that that's not a thing.
I don't know, maybe it's a new mod and I accidentally installed it.
Watch the fuck out, this person's got a ponytail.
Look out for the dude. The dude abides.
The dude that bites.
Grow a fucking head of hair. Pram. Jean. Let's see. I think there's some more powder gangers over here, I think. Stuff. Oh. Oh.
Damn, a lockpick of 50. Holy shit, what is he? What's behind that?
A lot of prawn.
It's just like we have 1,000,000 bottle caps, but you gotta get level 50 lockpick to get them.
Yep.
It's effective.
Wasn't there a door in like Fallout 3 that required lockpicking 100 and when you opened it up,
What?
it just said, "Fuck it, you"?
That would be hilarious, actually. If it just like,
I think there was.
Pick this lock. Screw you. You get no benefit. You just get the achievement that you unlocked something that difficult. Yes, because they drink the moonshine. That's always a good idea.
They understand what
Come on, Sledgehammer, give him that glitch.
This guy said some weapons. Oh, baby.
Oh man, level 3.
Wasn't in Fallout 4, that's in New Vegas. Binoculars. Yeah, I did have the binoculars. I think I still have them. Alright. I want lockpick a lot. Alright. What the fuck did you have? Oh, wall sack.
Holy shit.
He has a sweet. Oh, switchblade. Sweet.
You have a sledgehammer and you get excited over a switchblade? Seriously, Kase?
Oh yeah, you found the place with all the explosive traps.
Well, they are powder gangers. I should have known better. They had fucking explosives.
Yeah, you're not called powder gangers if you just, plant daisies all day.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of Crepalia.
Holy crap! You're like a paraplegic.
No, I kind of am. Oh my god. How am
I was about to
alive?
say, wouldn't that be the time to mention there's about 4 or 5 of those explosive things?
Wait,
lying around?
if your leg is crippled, how are you not limping?
There's good springs.
Or if your arms are crippled too, how are you still holding a sledgehammer?
You're gonna hold it, you just can't swing it very well.
I don't think you understand. My arm is a sledgehammer.
I don't know.
All the way too.
That just reminds me of the one Family Guy joke where Quagmire discovers the internet and then he comes out one day in one scene where his arm is like huge and muscular because he's been masturbating all night. He just toned up in that one arm.
Jesus.
Family Guy has some funny moments, but yeah.
I guess so. I will give it this. Family Guy tend to, if they're gonna tilt on one specific thing, they tend to do it at least semi-effectively.
Yeah, I mean, my only gripe is the jokes about Aquaman, but
yeah, it's just in poor taste.
Yeah, well, because with Aquaman, they keep making the joke that he only has aqua powers, and I'm not going to go into it, but he has much more than that applies on land too.
All right, Soma. Let's go get your books. Oh wait, I can just fast travel back there.
Yep.
Or you could just wait for it. Like, I get you're trying to be realistic with the wait option, Bethesda, but no one waits 9 hours in one place just to get time to go by. That's not how it works.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
I mean, also, like, do you know how strenuous that would be, standing someplace for 8 hours?
Yep.
Not like having
awful.
Where are these fucking bombs? Shit. Graphics too good, can't tell. Yeah, there was a bed here the whole time. I would have died.
I love that. It's like, there's a bed here the whole time? Too bad, I would have died.
Yeah, because I would have not seen that bomb and it would have blown up.
Would have blown up.
He done died. He done dead.
I wasn't kidding when I said there's like 4 or 5 different explosives lying around there.
Well, let us see. Where boom? See it? Okay. Nah, I can't get close to it. Like, if it was a frag mine, I would have been able to, but not there. Alright, those guys died in each other's loving embrace.
I love you, Sarge.
I love you too, sir. Oh,
Hydralisk out of nowhere.
oh no! What the hell is that?
This is the Buffalo Gourd Seed.
Oh, crap.
My god, radiation damage!
That's radiation. Oh. Stuff stirring.
Stuff and things.
Where are you? I know you're here.
And you're out there somewhere watching me.
There you are. I see you.
So I assume there's cooler enemies than these geckos?
Yep.
Okay. Because I'm like, the geckos are cool, but all you've been doing is fighting geckos, and I'm like, I hope to God the whole game is not just fighting geckos.
Nah, there's scorpions, deathclaws, other people, robots, securitrons, a multitude of things, people from Kaiser's Legion, a bunch of gangsters. Yeah, there's a lot. Hey, Unique! Welcome back.
There's also ghouls.
Yes. But they're not zombies. There's actually, if I remember correctly, in Fallout 3, there's a quest specifically called Gotta Shoot Him in the Head. Because, like, there's some people out there who are saying, like, ghouls are just zombies, so we gotta shoot them in the head, make sure they don't come back. Then your task is to go over there and kill them by shooting them in the head. Holy fuck!
What the hell is that?
That is what we call a graphical error.
Well, what does
Jesus.
that be? Like, it looks like...
Why do I feel like if I get near it, my computer dies?
Just save and then go near it. We need to do this for science, Kaze. We need to do this for science.
Right.
The powers of science.
If the stream crashes, yeah.
Tell
It's
my
a
wife.
portal to Skyrim.
Oh.
Oh, that would be incredible. The game just hard ends.
Just fades out. Just fade to.
It fades in.
It's just a white out, and you just find yourself on a cart. Oh, you're walking into that Imperial ambush, huh?
Like, seriously, what the fuck?
Dude!
Is it water?
Oh, I think it's supposed to be grass, but it doesn't know how to render it properly, so it
No,
looks
it's
like
water. It's
the
actual water.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you've got a lightsaber hammer now.
Oh no, Bob! What's going on?
We just... Oh my god. What have we done, Kaze?
Oh, I'm getting out of here. Oh, I'm not ready for this evil.
I don't think I'm ready for it either.
Oh man, I think we might have to fix the bald problem. Because we took everyone's hair away. Whom, you might ask, including the amoeba. The amoeba in the water. No, God.
My god, why have you forsaken us?
What other games would be really amusing if all the characters were suddenly bald?
Guilty Gear.
That's a good question.
Yes, Guilty Gear would be hysterical if everyone was suddenly
Steel
bald.
Rage would
most
literally
games
be an NPC.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
I think most games would be funny if everyone was bald. Honestly. Like, imagine, like, Final Fantasy VII where everyone's bald, or...
That's just
Bald
one
Red.
polygon being removed.
What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well.
You know what would really be an accomplishment? If you had, like, something like FF6 where the sprite somehow glitched out and was bald. Even though that's not how the graphics work in FF6.
Even if they did, we're in no shape
You know
to
what the
protect
best game for everyone being bald would be?
We don't have the
What?
equipment to take out the con.
Baldur's Gate.
You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes.
I'm gonna have to go and stab you now, excuse me. So, why are you on this plane? Oh, some guy made a horrible pun on a stream and I have to go kill him. Fair enough.
Gotcha. Oh, I'm on my way there too. Tee-hee. Okay.
Baldur's Gate 2 Return of Hair.
So the lips on that soldier are very peach. So you say. Who is the thing over here? Bethesda.
They are the thing everywhere.
Damn it. I'm trying to double jump. I don't think I have Malphus yet.
That'd be a problem.
Crap. I do have flying armor, though. Ah, more water!
Yeah, more water.
Oh, God! Holy shit. Can you imagine the glowing sea with this problem?
That'd be amazing.
I like how there wasn't any water for us to get near until we started to get near actual shit. I like how
Every lake is going to be entertaining as hell.
I like how we got the game running. Now the question is, can it continue to run? That no. That's a portal to fucking Destiny, because that's the Taken over there.
Honestly, I mean, if it crashes, we've played it for a little bit, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah.
But it took so long to get even working. Sort of.
I wonder if because Steam keeps track of how long you play a game. Does that mean that all those times we crashed, we were adding to that clock?
Correct.
That's weird. So we must have got like 5 or 10 minutes from constantly crashing on the clock.
Okay. So apparently I was here.
What happened to
apparently you were?
Yeah, they took all their shit, and apparently I went over there and gave them the old Kaze special. You see, it's very gruesome, but I want you to imagine, like, you know, some old, like, Tex Avery cartoons, where the guy bashes the guy's head in, and he gets, like, stuck in his chest cavity. Just kind of like, that's pretty much what I'm doing.
Cartoons back in the day were so much more violent, it was great.
It's not that they were more violent. They are violent.
Also, I think my favorite part about those was how they portray anvils as these, like, kind of light things when they're incredibly heavy in real life.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. You could totally anvil someone in Minecraft.
Because I'm trying to think, anvils are what? Like, designed to smith stuff on, right?
Yes.
Is that what they're used for? Yeah.
Got it. Fucking reflector.
Yep.
I was about to say, like, did I just kind of run into that thing? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Trust this one.
You lost?
No. Where are your eyebrows, pal? He's looking for them. Diligently. This fucking, the way it looks here makes me a little uncomfortable because of all the times we played 7 Days to Die, and there was just fucking frag mines everywhere. Biggest fucking complaint about that game. It will be safe to say once we kind of talk to the main dude here, kind of ask him like, "Hey, what's up?" and all that stuff. We'll probably be ending stream soon because this has gone on for quite some time.
It was still fun, though.
Oh hell yeah, lots of fun. But this will be funny. This was the first adventure in this game, at least for us. We finally got it working, and it's been a long time. I must apologize again. It's been very hectic here over in Team Kaze and movie night's place. Lots of problems. But most of them have been resolved. Now it's just a matter of getting everything else resolved. Where is this asshole? Y'all know where he is?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
For the sheriff of Prim?
Yeah.
Oh, he's inside the hotel.
Oh, he's in that big place. Yeah, I forgot. Okay.
It's also the museum.
Yep. Who wants a piece?
I think he does.
One of the old spine there. Sure. Eyeball.
You wanted to get a nice good look at you.
That's the last thing he ever... Tire iron. Hell yeah. What you got, pal? You know what? Hold on. Oh yeah, I can do this too. Alright, alright. Hold on. Alright, let's see. Can I put you in the trash throw now? I think I can. Ah! Perfect. I sentenced each death.
Normal people bury their dead. Kaze puts them in trash cans, apparently.
I'm recycling, okay?
That's not how that works.
Give me the body. Come back.
You gotta bury them to recycle them.
I guess so.
Planting the dead out loud.
The head's made out of something thick.
Like, I don't know. Cartilage?
Like jelly.
There we go.
There you go. Now you've done the whole shebang.
Right. Let's pick you up. Don't know where your eyeball is, but don't worry about it.
You weren't using it anyways.
He's doing an airplane spin by himself. Alright. There you go. Hey, that guy didn't have legs, neither will you.
Legs are going to a good home. We can run with all the other legs.
Alright. There we go. They went up on a farm where they get to run and play.
Daddy, what happened to our dog? He's on a farm now, Timmy.
Daddy, can you tell me what I want for Christmas? I don't know, son. What do you want? Well...
So why is one sitting on on dead Santa's lap?
I don't know!
That's how it looks.
It totally
I don't know
looks
what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want
What do you want? I want limbs! Pick something realistic.
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. If you have a delivery order, you can show me. Oh, you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide
Hope a
skins
storm
him
from the
alive.
divide skins him alive. Well, meet the storm.
That's where you came in. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojaves sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out. No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that.
His name
Turned down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say. Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
I can't wait to see how bald Chandler is.
That's right. They all had hair in the cutscene.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be. Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Powder gangsters. He'll be your best
We've
source
been
of
thinking that till
information
now.
on that subject. Sure, I'll take. Don't go getting yourself shot.
I already have.
Go getting yourself shot again.
Oh my god.
Move along, please.
Prim Slim.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky
Jim?
and Vance Casino and Museum. Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokespot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
Bye.
Happy trails, partner.
God, I'm gonna put that hat
That is a
on.
really shittily designed robot.
Oh, dude, he's got cowboy boots.
That's awesome.
That's a detail I'd never noticed.
Hey.
Alright. I think this is probably a good spot to call it. So, I guess if anything, besides the enormous amount of shit that went on at the very beginning of all this, what you guys think so far?
I mean, once you get past all trouble we went to get the damn thing going, it was actually a fun game.
Yep.
Howdy.
What would you say is the weirdest thing since the beginning of this?
It's
Besides the fact that no one has hair.
Well, for me, it's a tie between the fact that it can't render water without making it look like radiation, or the fact no one has hair. It's kind of even in my mind. Like, I don't know, it rendered everything else perfectly except for the fact that water is glowing in this universe and no one has hair.
Agreed.
Hey there.
Why is it every game I have, I just pick up a hammer and just start bashing?
I had no idea.
Alright, so I guess if anything, we'll probably discuss next time when we will play again. Hopefully not a month from now. Maybe even as early as tomorrow. Maybe even the day after. I'm not too certain. Thursday I do have a doctor's appointment. But yeah, if anything, I'll see you guys next time. Do you guys have any last words?
How'd my hair go?
Yeah.
I had hair when we started.
I think that's probably the best place to stop, is just him commenting on the hair.
Alright. Well, if anything, thanks everybody for stopping by. Thank you, Man Without a Mission, with actually jumping in and giving us an idea, at least a direction to go.
Move along, please.
And we were able to get everything started and going. Thank you, both of you, for jumping in.
Anytime.
No problem.
Thank you, Waddledee. Thank you, Unique, again for the 11th month. Thank you, Ethu, jumping in. Press H for hair.
H.
Guggerbunk, you were here for a bit. It was around the time when we were losing our damn minds. And, yeah. Excellent. Alright, so with that, thanks everybody, and we'll see you next time.